Hello and welcome to another Nomad stream. I am Gareth.
I'm Danny.
And today we are streaming Talisman plus the Frostmarch expansion. I think that's the formalist introduction we've done in a good long time.
I think it's because we're both like...
It's going to be a very low-key stream today.
This is one that...
Everyone's ill.
I look very red.
I'm very red. I'm a naturally red person. I'm super pasty.
Naturally red. How's it going? How's it going, everyone?
Right, there's Twitch and that's muted. Oh, I've not done anything to change anything on YouTube. Oops. Right, talk amongst yourselves. I'll figure that stuff out.
Hi, Gay.
Hi, Chesh. Hi, Northron. Hi, Seeker. Hi, Atog. Hi, Matthew.
Matthew.
And what am I? Right. Create a studio.
It feels either very early or very late. I don't feel like it's 5 o'clock. I feel like it's like... Yeah. Not with it.
I'm the one person in work that comes in when they're ill. And everyone goes, oh, you make everyone else ill? It's like, no, because you're ill and then you get properly ill. And everyone works when they're ill. They just stay at home when they're properly ill. But they've already spread the illness. That's how illnesses work.
Yeah, but we don't have wine though. The mic seems quiet.
Is this okay for you? Is this suitable? I'll do the rest of the stream like this. Is this okay? Hello, welcome to another game of Talisman. Something like that. Right, I'll start yelling. Normally I'm far louder. Beginner's Guide to the Reaper. That is not correct, right? Frostmarch.
It might just be that...
Is Frostmarch one word?
What? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Someone can correct us. We'll be looking at the Frostmarch. What does Frostmarch even do for Talisman? What should we put the description at? Can someone tell me what Frostmarch does so I can update the YouTube description?
Have you seen...
Hi, Story Ends. Hi, Geeky Chappy.
Have you seen the White Walkers in Game of Thrones?
No. I've read about them.
Oh.
What am I doing right? I can just turn the mic up. Hi, Concursus. Oh, apparently I can't turn the mic up. The mic's at max already.
We'll have to speak louder.
Ooh, this is louder. So let's turn that down because that might...
Speak
Game
louder then. Louder.
Right.
I have an exceptionally squeaky chair as well.
Right. La 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 la. There we are, louder. Steroid sending. 3 do quests. Did I? Did you win something, Nicholas? Did I say you won and then I ignored your response? Basically, what happens is we do have someone that looks at YouTube and makes sure that all the comments are fine and they check, but then they don't tell me if someone's like, I'm a winner, can you give me free stuff? And then when I come to stream, I don't see any badges saying you've got 4 notifications, and yeah. That's my excuse.
Same for a longer game today. I think anything...
No promises.
No Reaper. Everyone died in like the first 10 minutes.
I'm happy with an hour-and-a-half stream. Oh my god. YouTube, sort your stuff out.
Crown and Scepter ending.
Right. The Frostmarch.
Fortitude.
Introduces a host of new characters. That's bound to be true, right? Some new endings. That's a given. And gives a new meaning to quests, maybe? Someone said quests.
Gives a new meaning to quests.
Yeah, because in the standard game, it's a space that you roll on, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is your quest. And if you complete it, you get a talisman. But in the actual quest, you get warlock quests. And you get a number of different things to do. And if you complete it, you get rewards beyond a talisman.
Okay.
Right, I'll get into the flow of the stream, Nicholas, and then I'll go and get you a key of some kind. I'll sort that out. Let's change the thumbnail as well, because I'll forget about that. And then I'll open a lobby. In fact, let's get a lobby open now.
You're so badly prepared.
I've been sat here for half an hour as well, doing nothing.
I know.
I was here. That's about it. That's all I got. Right, lobby, game. Right, it's going to be a private game that's called Stream, the same as last week. So that's open for us. Let's turn everything off but the Frostmarch. Comes with quests. There we go.
Like you didn't believe everyone who's just said it comes with
Oh, someone
quests.
said it. I just assumed someone knew. Oh, we're filling quickly today. Right.
We have Phantasmal, some random guy, Cheshire Cat Girl, and 2 empty spaces. Be quick, be quick. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick. Gay's not in at the moment.
Hopefully it doesn't come in.
Stop being mean.
I miss Decimus.
Stop.
Decimus is my favourite.
Wars.
Right, projects. There we go. Streaming thumbnails. A beginner's guide to
Streaming thumbnails.
Frostmarch. Right, that'll change in the background.
Thumbnails.
Hi, Antagram.
I'm streaming thumbnails. Go. Look, they're nice and clean. I chopped them today. They're like man nails. Man nails.
What?
It looks like I've been biting them. Like, I chopped them shorter than usual.
Oh. Alright. Bane! Gay. Hi, Gay.
Do your best Bane impression.
I've never tried to do a Bane impression, I don't think. Ethan, do a Bane impression.
Oh,
Do you want to come over here and do it?
and do it.
Is he coming over?
I don't know. Come here.
What are you doing?
That's Batman.
That's not Batman!
No, you're still doing Batman.
Let's
You have to
go.
do it louder than that.
I'm dead.
Okay, dude.
Right, hold on. Let me get caught. I'm every DC character. Oh, Batman! Well, it appears you've foiled my plan again, Batman. Alright, something like that.
Batman.
Batman.
I'm gonna do my Batman impression.
I'm Batman.
I'm Bane.
Say it
I'm sorry, was that Bane or Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean doesn't talk.
Yes, he does. He does in some of like the later ones, and it's really disturbing. He shouldn't talk.
Right. Hi everyone, is their mic muted or did my headphones break? I've not been playing with the settings! Hello! Alright, let's get a game going and then we'll get the betting up. I'll remember betting this weekend. I'm yelling now.
I'm scared. Did we plug it in?
Yeah, it's in.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah. Right, so I've gone the samurai because everyone else has taken... Oh, no one's gone the ogre chieftain, but who cares about the ogre chieftain?
That was your best mate, that.
What was it? Bet. I remember how to do this. So for those that are new to this stream, this is Talisman. Talisman is a cross between Monopoly and Dungeons and Dragons. A fond cross between the two. Oh, want to stay in the middle region, but I don't. Let's go to the ruins. You roll to move. You are a fancy character. You roll to move. You land on a space. You draw cards, and one gives you +1 to your strength from craft. Cracking start. Some characters can cast spells.
Victory!
Victory!
My rolls did not go like that last week.
Victory!
It's victory, not victory.
One day he will know.
Woodolph.
Release Brian!
Wine. The wine daddy.
Who will win? Will it be
Nomad.
Captain Nomad? Captain Nomad.
Fantes.
Fantes.
Alright. That's what I said.
Curses.
Mega
Trash.
Standard Knackenes
Bang.
Compressors.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that last name for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Use timer. 10 minutes worth of betting if I survive that long. And people can have 20% payout this week.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't put the AI in?
Meh.
Yeah.
Just means nobody's allowed to quit out.
Ooh, that's the 0. Right, so, betting. It's a bet. Bet. Option 0. Let's bet on myself because I'm going to win this week. And max bet's 100. So let's max that out. Betting is open, guys!
Mr. Bean does talk, but not often.
No, silent character only.
He should be, I agree. But he does talk in something. I think like some of the later live action Mr. Bean things, and in the animated series he talks.
Boom.
Ooh, Snow Goblin.
Oh no, it didn't change the endings. Ah, we're on straight Crown of Command ending. I didn't change the rules either.
So are we playing with Frostmarch?
Yeah, we're playing with Frostmarch. That's the only thing I did change. I didn't change the house rules. Is Bloodbath on?
Life.
Right, so if you're ever playing a game and you don't know what's going on, options, advanced options, house rules. So we have the default ending. Boo! No respawn. Alright, we don't have Bloodbath on. Everyone can choose characters. We've got nothing on.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Is what it is. Is what it is, guys. We do have Frostmarch on though, so this is currently what you can see here is the Talisman baseboard for anyone that has no clue what Talisman is. And the Frostmarch is an expansion that adds cards into the draw deck on this main baseboard. It also comes with some alternative endings, which I forgot to put into play. My bad. We've got Phantasmal, Cheshire Cat Girl are using Frostmarch characters with the Leprechaun and the Warlock. You can tell because they've got a little snowflake up in their, up by their characters.
Little snowflake.
That is the Frostmarch symbol. Let's get some money. Get away. Get a good job with good pay and you're okay.
What?
It's Pink Floyd. How are you losing this? It's downfall of the Warlock. So along with Frostmarch, you also get a quest pile, a quest draw deck. So on the baseboard, there is a space called the Warlock's Cave. And there, if you roll a dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 determines what quest you get. And once you've completed said quest, you will get a talisman. The Frostmarch introduces a draw deck, so you draw a variety of different quests. And upon completing them, you get quest reward. So not only do you get a talisman, well, it's a choice, a talisman or a quest reward, which can be a variety of fun things. Hopefully I can complete a quest during this game and we'll get a chance to see what that does.
Whoop whoop.
That's pretty much Frostmarch in a nutshell. If there's one way to take advantage of it, it is the quest reward. So if you can complete quests, that's a good thing. but also the Warlock character, who Cheshire Cat Girl is one of the strongest in the game. Because he is a spell... Not only is he a spell caster, he's a spell cycler, which means he has an ability that replenishes spells. So you get certain characters like the Warlock, who has a craft high enough to to get 2 spells from the start of the game. His ability is also draw 2 spells at the start of the game, but that's it. The Warlock replenishes up to his spell limit at the start of his turn.
Okay.
So at the start of every turn, he will gain spells. The only character that really has a stronger ability than that is the Sprite, who replenishes spells immediately.
Okay.
They don't even have to wait until the start of their next turn. But the Sprite is from the Highlands, I believe.
Ahoy, 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 lands.
Am I in now?
Yeah, mate. Yes.
What?
Dual Track's bet on us. Cheers, Dual Track.
Too much faith in Gareth.
Oh, we've got 6 responses so far. There. Already responded. How do I get to a preview? Oh, it's my go. Choose items to purchase. I started the game with a sword, so I don't need another sword, really.
A sword.
I'm going to get a water bottle. Most people don't. Ugh. But I'm in the middle region, so that'll allow me to go to the desert spaces.
Soon.
So why not? I can hear your Pepsi.
I can hear it as well.
Very noisy.
It's like a very quiet kettle.
Huh.
Just feel like static.
Right, let's get the link to this form for YouTube. Hi, Bish. Are you doing well?
Hello.
How's your health?
Hello. How's it going?
How's your
How's
legs?
it going over there? Oh.
So the magical vortex takes spells from every character. Right. Get away. Get a good job with good pay and you're okay.
Stupid French.
I'm off screen. Right, YouTube lot. I have a form, a Google form that is currently in the chat. Twitch lot. It says either under or next to the now live thing in the description for the Twitch channel, there is a vote now button. So a few weeks ago we did a stream of a live game of Talisman. We played it physically, and that was in the name of Game Blast, a charity event for special effect, and it was a wild success in the sense that it worked pretty much most of the time.
It was alright, yeah.
The setup was fine. We now know what we're doing, so we possibly are looking to do more. So if you have any interest in seeing us play more physical board games, both Nomad's and everyone else's, there is a Google form with everything that we currently own or have access to. It's multi-select, so click as many as you want. Whichever has the highest number of votes whenever we come to do a physical stream, if it is something that people are interested in, then we will play that game. So if there's a game on that list that you've been interested in for a while and never seen playing and want to see a demo of it, pick that. If there is a favourite game that you think it should be out there more and more people should know about it, click that and we'll play that. If you just want to see us play Talisman, more Talisman, nothing but Talisman,
Talisman,
pick that as well.
and more Talisman.
Yes, but there is a vote now button on Twitch and there is a link in the YouTube chat. What's a Blade server?
Blade server.
We may have an interesting setup next week. We may be starting later next week.
Things are a changing. Things be a changing round here. But we will give you more about that later. Later in the stream. I'm not with it. Oi. Okay.
Boo. Right, Nicholas. Ah, YouTube chat's doing something weird to it. That's why. Boo.
I think it's you. Is there
That's
not like
me.
is it because I think it's you? Is there not like a link that says like a share link?
What, like a bitty link or something?
Well, usually on like survey things and that, like it gives you a link specifically to share.
Oh. Ah. Let's try that.
Doesn't exist.
Twitch seems to be fine with the links, but YouTube, which is owned by Google, seems to be struggling with its own links.
Blah 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 blah.
Edit description of the video on it.
Did you still not do that?
No, I mean to include the Google form.
Google form.
Right, change has been saved. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
What have I clicked on? Let's mute that. Yes.
Click on it though. See if it does anything.
Hey! Right, I've edited the description of the video thanks to the suggestion Antagram. Yep. So in the description of the YouTube video, you can click on the Google form there. Hey, I got to go to a Warlock's Cave.
I can't.
Visit the Mystic. That's nice and easy. Mystic's down in the bottom right. Just got to get there. Talisman's currently winning. I'm the only person that's not voted for it. Boo.
Boo.
Although Relic's only got one. I thought we'd get way more for Relic.
Why?
Relic is Talisman in space. Timescape. Yeah. But, Relic was an adaptation of Talisman that played on the formula of Talisman without copying it, and then it was set in space.
Pay dues.
And when we made Talisman the Horus Heresy, everyone went, if you're making Talisman in space, why aren't you just making Relic? And we're like, because we want to use the Talisman rule set and mechanics in space, rather than do an adaptation.
Okay. The beast wiped the floor with the combatants, sparing no one.
Sounds about right.
Sounds familiar.
Hey,
Hi,
Freechy.
I'm late for a very important date.
Yep, for the Twitch lot that can't find the vote now button, I've also put it in chat.
Oh, man.
Magic cat. Didn't open the magic cat.
Gareth,
Magic cat.
what is wrong with you today?
I'm ill. I'm horribly ill.
What is wrong?
Go away.
Go away. What is life? Who am I?
Right, where are you, Warlock? I'm coming for you.
Clue. Vein of blue.
I say I'm coming for you. There's a magic stream there. That is priority. Right, so Twitch lot, leave a comment if you want to join the Magic Hat. For those that are new to the Twitch Talisman, we give out free content for our game. So if you don't have Talisman, we'll give you a copy of it. If you don't have any of the expansions or characters, we'll give you free keys for it. All you have to do to win those free keys is leave a comment in the Twitch chat. That gets you an entry into the Magic Hat of Mystery. And at some random point in the stream, I will make a draw and take a name from the Magic Hat. And you will win something for free.
For free.
That's my go. Give me a 2. Boo.
Yeah. Battle.
Apparently I can't use Kyujitsu against characters.
Well.
She's got no fate, so all I have to do is reroll higher. Hey!
Yep.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna win today. Meant to be.
I know it's the proper.
Can't use Kyujitsu because you have
Good shout.
no gold. No gold. A blade server is a server that holds a bunch of smaller computer servers called blades. They're generally mostly found in data centers. Ooh.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I've lost track. Yes! Nearly dead. He's nearly dead.
Yep. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
No!
I'm happy with my ring. What? Ooh. Right, so we've currently got Carcassonne on 7 votes, Small World on 7 votes, and Talisman on 9. Anyone vote for?
I could hear your soul dying.
We've got 5 for Dead of Winter. Dead of Winter's my favourite board game of all time.
Dead of Winter's dead good, like.
Tis top.
It's top slot.
It's funny that the zeros don't show what they are. Anyone vote?
Yeah, they do. Oh no, they're ones, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's voted for Connect 4.
Hey.
When we want a break from D&D proper, my D&D group sometimes play Castle Ravenloft board game. I have no idea what that is, Gear. Bish. Bish.
You've got gear on the mind. See, it's because he loves you really, gear.
Hi, Gear. We've only got 4 people in the Magic Hat at the moment.
There's only 4 people in the
Only
app.
4.
Guys, get chatting. If you want to be in with the chance of winning a prize in today's stream, say something.
Yep. That prize doesn't have to be Talisman. It can be Talisman the Horus Heresy. It can be Backgammon Blitz. It can be Lapland Solitaire. It can be
Fighting Fantasy.
Fighting Fantasy. Woo!
Good game. Good game.
We have to own Vampire the Masquerade first, Nicholas. All these board games we currently own, like either they're in the office or the staff own them, so we can bring these in. Let's go visit the Mystic.
Mystique.
Let's lose a turn. What would my next roll have been? Oh, they've got Lucky Charm.
Got a Lucky Charm.
Lucky Charm! Top of the morning to you. There may be people that own these board games that someone may have Vampire the Masquerade in the office. We didn't ask everyone, just because otherwise, I think there's like 54 options on the list at the moment, so that could get much longer.
How many of them are ours?
Oh, we've got 3 people voted Trivial Pursuit.
Ooh, got 1, 2.
Ticket to Ride is ours. Risk Europe's ours.
We have Risk as well. Munchkin. We don't have standard Munchkin.
We're Adventure Time.
wait,
It's got
Adventure
3
Time
votes.
Munchkin.
Love Letters got 2.
Got more than I expect.
You got Harold.
Someone voted for that.
Flux.
We've got Flux, Escape from Zombie City. They're ours. Dead of Winter's
Dead of
ours.
Winter.
Connect
Connect
4's ours.
4.
Yeah.
Codenamed
Don't
pictures.
they connect 4?
One person
One
wants
person
us
wants
to.
Connect 4. You got a mucky face.
Yeah.
Wait, where's connect 4?
It's not
Yeah.
here. It's just somebody's
It's
like
there.
voted for it.
Connect 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Only 4 in it. Good odds.
Oh, why have I gone this way? I don't want this to happen. This moves me. I suppose I'm still a roll away from
Heaven's just a
the
roll
stream.
away. Arkham Horror. I've heard a lot about
Yes.
this board game.
People talk about Arkham Horror a lot when they talk about wanting Nomad to do board games.
Yeah.
We've had loads of stream threads about people saying, it'd be great if Nomad did X game, and Arkham Horror is always brought up in those discussions.
Yeah, well, if enough people ask for it, maybe in the future.
I mean, that'd get a board game beginning with A onto
Yeah.
the list.
Jethro's going mad somewhere.
Let's see. We've got B, C, D, E, F. Oh, no
Oh.
G's. H, I, no JK. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, nothing after T.
Oh. Alright, what can we think of beginning with G? Games beginning with G.
Game of Life.
Game of life. What about J? Jenga.
Jenga. Jaipur is one of Asmodee's catalogue. K. Board games beginning with K. King and Assassins.
That's cheating. Not letting you get away with that. It's cheating.
There's got to be like Knights of the Round Table. Is that the one I played on Board Game Day? The Arthurian one.
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's called Knights of the Round or Knights of the Round Table.
I was playing something else.
Hey, Bag of Fix.
Hi, Bag of Fix.
Jets.
Bag of Fix is in the hat. To all of you other people sat watching, you're not in the hat.
Hey, thanks, Fruitji. Dead of Winter's like that, Bish. Even the kind of easier modes can be very, very hard. And part of the difficulty of Dead of Winter is seeing your impending doom. It's like, it takes about 2.5, 3 hours to play a game where you get 6 turns. And after about 4, you kind of like get that feeling, we're not going to do it.
Yeah.
But it's fun anyway.
But I think that's because like you can see how other people play as well, and you're like, this person's not gonna, they're not gonna contribute. Oh. Darn you. Where are we up to? You.
Yeah. You.
Upwards.
Up. There's got to be up and something or.
Upwards. It's a game. It's like Scrabble, but you can pile the letters.
Sounds dull.
It's stupid, yeah. It's like easy.
Hi, Kuyapachi.
Kuyapachi. Yeah. What?
What-
Games beginning with
what-
you.
What? On something. That's got to be.
Oh. Right. V.
It's got to be victorious.
Veil of something.
Mystic.
Veil of Mystic. Yeah. Vampire. Something.
Oh, Vampire to the Masquerade. Nicholas said it.
Oh yeah. There you go. I can't remember it off the W.
TVW. It's got to be a werewolf, right?
Yeah, there's loads of werewolf games because when I was looking for One Night Ultimate Werewolf,
Mm.
it like there's a billion versions of that.
One's just called like werewolf.
Called Werewolf.
Yeah. Uno.
Uno. We totally.
Wait,
Werewolf the Apocalypse.
what's hell in Japan? Konnichiwa. There we go.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Chach. Konnichiwa.
That's our bad. Like we know one word.
I'd say Gesundheit because that's very Japanese sounding, but I'm sure it's a German word.
Yeah. And you didn't say it properly.
Gesundheit.
Hello, Uncle Elias. Life.
Hey. Worth it.
Konnichiwa.
More people in the hat. Again, for you newcomers, if you would like to win some free content, just leave a comment on Twitch, YouTube, sorry,
Go to Twitch.
or rally, get more people on YouTube.
Yeah, if more people watched on YouTube, there would be YouTube giveaways still, but it was the same, like 3 people watching every week.
Yeah, we
So-
we're just slowly giving 3 people
All of the
all
Nomad
of Talisman.
Yeah. Right, where we got to see, we got W, X. Oh, that'd be a difficult one. There's probably a game called X. Xena. Xenomorph.
Xenomorph. That's gotta be Xenotype or Xenomorph or Xerxes.
Is Xylophone a board game? Y. Yahtzee!
Yahtzee. And close that tab. X-Wing. Is that a thing? XCOM.
XCOM.
XCOM's based on a board game, isn't it? Or a board game's been made based on XCOM?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Z.
Zulu. Zebra. Zone.
Is
of...
this one game Zulu Zebra?
There you go.
Zombicide.
Hey.
That's the
There you
game. There you go. X-Wing is a fantasy flight game based on Star Wars. Unsurprisingly, as it is called. X-Wing.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. There's a whole list.
I may have new ways of gifting people stuff.
It's a family-friendly stream.
Oh! Ah! And on top of that, I can gift things to people that play on things that aren't Steam.
Yes. Yeah.
I would just have to get Asmodee's permission to do it.
See you later, gay.
In a bit, Git. Bring it, Ogre.
Ogre.
I got gold.
I got chills.
Multiplying. And I'm losing control.
You never had control.
Yeah, you watched me do old Diego's account, didn't you?
No, not really. No.
If I go to this place here,
I got chills. They're multiplying. Gareth. Doing what is he doing?
That was not the right thing. I remember.
Go on.
How do I stop? Go.
That's bleh.
Oh. There we go. That's Diego. I can just go there and go boom, and that gives people stuff.
Oh. So that's if they have an Asmodee account.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's well good.
So
That's well good.
it won't be for this stream because I'll need to get permission to do it because it's Asmodee's tools.
Yeah. Is
But-
that going to be a new thing? A to Z of games.
No, we've done it.
Done it, lad.
Are there any Asmodee login cross-platform support for Horus Heresy? Nothing planned yet. Asmodee do not publish Horus Heresy, so we wouldn't put their tool in the game because,
It's nothing to do with them.
yeah, essentially.
Essentially.
Asmodee's tool, their Asmodee account sign-on, it isn't really anything to do with us. It's a shared interest for the games that they publish. So maybe one day that they will do that. If they take over Horus Heresy Publishing, but as it stands, no.
I've been staring at the message that Uncle Elias sent, and I like kind of didn't read it. I've just read it. That was thank you for joining me.
What? Oh, is it the anime character? Wait,
What? Read it.
because the fire you're supplying is electrifying.
Better shape up.
That's my go. Hand turn. Sorry, guys.
Samurai, nice character. It is indeed. It is a very nice character.
Do you mean cross-platform purchasing? Just to clarify, because cross-platform, you can play online games against people on other platforms. Welcome back, Gear.
Welcome back. Blah, blah, da, da, da. Oh, that's a sassy wizard. Look at him. You. No. Leave, serpent.
You shall not pass. Yeah, I suspected as much. The reason why we've been able to do it for Talisman is
Ooh.
because we get to use Asmodee's proprietary API, as they call it, which is a tool, essentially. That's what an API
Appy.
is.
It's an appy tool.
You're being extra scouse today.
I'm an appy tool.
Yes. No, you're not.
Why?
You're an unhappy tool.
That was me. No, I'm unhappy.
Good. Yes, it's one of the things that I saw in a comment on Talisman Light's iOS reviews of someone saying, corporate takeover, it's a money grab, attempt to steal players' money. Like, since Asmodee have published the game, we've gone free on iOS and made cross-platform purchasing a thing, so you only have to buy our content on one platform to get it on all platforms.
Yeah.
Whereas previously you had to buy it individually.
Yeah.
It's like, since Asmodee have joined us and
Yous get
they've
more
taken over
freebies.
publishing, we've given more free stuff and more tools to share your content.
Share my content. I have no content. I'm contentless.
To be fair to the Talisman Light reviews on iOS, Freachy, it wasn't working on the opening weekend. We don't have a permanent fix, but we do have a temporary fix. So if anyone is having trouble migrating their purchase content from Talisman Legacy, we're calling it, the paid version of Talisman, to the free version, get in contact with Asmodee Helpshift. Helpshift.asmodee. I'll find the link for you.
That should be called a transmutator. Just saying.
That's the admin. Don't need that. Will that get me?
404 page not found.
That's not right. I suspect there's a /game/talisman or something like that. Oh, it's /a/. Talisman.
Asmodee. Asmoda.
Yes, so in theory, you can sign into your Talisman account on any platform, link your bought content, your purchase content, and then go to any other Talisman on any other platform, and then sign into your Asmodee account and have access to that shared content. It didn't work in the opening weekend for some users on Talisman Lite, which caused... I'm getting all the missed turns and stuff. Yeah, which obviously caused some unhappiness, which impacted the reviews. So if that doesn't work for you and you would like your purchase content that you rightfully should have access to on Talisman Lite, send us an email or go to Asmodee's Help Shift and we can get that content for you. We can force through that the upload of data, because that's where the issue lies at the moment, is iOS isn't uploading the data to the Asmodee account. So we can see the upload and we can see the accounts and we can make that happen manually. But we just need you to get in contact with us. So if... Hey! Someone's a toad.
Toad! Yay, bestest. By the way, was there any promo for character packs in the old Talisman? A friend of mine came to him 3.
There's not the two. Yes.
You alright?
What are you rooting for?
What are you eating?
Sandwich.
I took the apple off it.
You took the apple off it? Alright.
What apple?
It had applesauce on it. It was pork and applesauce.
Ugh.
That's like a really traditional sandwich.
I'd suspect a child would not have the...
For applesauce?
Yeah.
You feed babies applesauce?
It's not baby. By the way, was there any promo character for character packs in the old Talisman? To own 3 packs he never remembers buying. Talking iOS, of course. Still. We didn't make much of a big deal of it, but for any Asmodee user on the legacy version of Talisman, they got the Samurai for free. So if you have the paid version of Talisman and you're like, I hate Asmodee, I don't want their free version, get the Asmodee account, you get the Samurai for free. There shouldn't be any additional free stuff that you've got, I don't think.
Is it in the old Talisman?
Yeah, I assume he means the legacy version on iOS.
Right, okay. Meh, free stuff, don't knock it. Gareth Grump, Gareth Grump, Gareth Grump, Gareth Grump.
I think I overheard the programmers that have been working on the migration process for Talisman Legacy to Talisman Lite say that they found a fix today that they're going to be testing tomorrow.
Ooh.
If that is right, then at the start of the next week we should see an update for all 3 platforms. That means that transfer process happens automatically and you don't have to contact customer support and have us do it manually for you.
That's cool.
Fountain of Wisdom, Pool of Life. My God. The Oasis is being kind to everyone today.
Goodness. Still a very bitty hat. Itty bitty.
That may not translate.
There's not a lot of people in the hat.
There you go. Take me to the village. Or yeah, it's the village.
Take me to the hospital.
W1. Hey!
Game 1 live.
Sweet.
Shall take. Sweet. Gareth.
Yes.
Still alive. We're all still alive.
I'm getting so I've got.
If you'd like to see us play a physical game, click the link below on YouTube and Twitch.
What?
And
What
vote for your
doing?
favourite game.
Never.
Um,
Ah.
yeah. Talisman like that.
Yep.
Have 2 out 6 stars? You mean 2 out of 5? Who's that? Who am I aiding? Who's drawn the bandit? Concursors. Yeah, I'll go help you because I'm still within reach of the mystic. Yeah, bag of fix. We're currently rated low because the migration process didn't work for a lot of users. And that low score is reasonably fair, but we are in the process of fixing it. And that it's quite easy for us to fix it. We just need people to get in contact with us.
Yeah.
So when I keep talking about the migration process for those that don't know what we're on about and are learning what Talisman Light is, that means anyone that has bought things on the old version of Talisman should be able to go to Talisman Light, the new version, and have Ethan,
And I'm Ethan.
please be quiet, and have access to that same content they'd already paid for because of the Asmodee account. This wasn't working for a lot of... Ethan J!
Sorry.
This wasn't working for a lot of users, so they left 1-star reviews. If you have gone through this process, or you need to go through this process, positive reviews will help us, because that'll show other users that we are getting it right, we are working on it, and we are paying attention to the problems. We've not just thrown a broken version of the game out. Talisman Light is not on Android at the moment. Just so you're aware. It's only free on iOS at the moment, but we are looking into being free on Android, at least for a short period of time. We'll take a look, we'll explore it, and if it seems feasible, obviously we'll go down that road and we'll let you guys know.
No access to Ethan.
Boss.
Boss. Boss, 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 boss. Ooh, look at him. Monsieur Lich himself.
I have access to neither the content or Ethan. I'm glad not many people have access to Ethan. That would be strange.
It would be a little
Give
bit.
me a 4!
Boo.
Boo! Ooh, I need a
Look
6.
at that beard.
That's an impressive bird. Teleport.
His beard's being teleported without his face.
Hey! It's not a 6. I forgot how the Planeswalker worked. When you encounter him, you can teleport to any space in the outer region or middle region.
Okay.
Then you roll to see where he lands.
Okay.
So I rolled a 3 and he's in the chasm.
Okay.
So I can visit the Mystic. Give me a 5. Hey! So I gain a craft. I complete my quest. I gain a talisman. Apparently quest rewards don't exist in this yet. Frostmarch hasn't introduced them.
Toad. Toading all over the world. I feel we may get the beast.
We're quite a low amount. We might be alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can get any of them. You want? Is this free?
Yeah.
yeah. £17.
And it's a random guy's go, and I don't want him to win. I want
Oh,
Cheshire Girl.
why?
You want Cheshire Cat Girl?
Yeah.
Cheshire Cat Girl always wins.
Yeah, it's someone else's turn.
It's some random guys. Yes, yes.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Cheshire's personal cheerleader.
Demon Lord! Woo!
Oh, bag of fix, Cheshire Cat Girl, guy randomly showing up. Matthew, Gear, and Decimus.
GG.
Stop downloading.
Sandstorm boss.
Whoop whoop.
Don't stop the
Run, sausage, run.
Every TV does, you got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I want to play it again as in Talisman. I always play Talisman.
Guys, vote for something other than Talisman.
Yep, so anyone that's just turned up or is yet to vote, on Talisman, on Twitch, there is a Vote Now button. On YouTube, in the description, there is a link to a voting system, a Google form. And we're looking at playing a physical game in a live stream. And we will play whatever comes top of the vote. So if you want to see us play any of the games that are in the list, you can click multiple options, and yeah, it's simple as that. You cast your vote, and whatever comes top will get played.
Way. It's very nice that people are enjoying watching Talisman there.
Wait,
good.
what did I exactly supported? What?
I don't know whether that's a... Is that some random guy?
Yes.
They changed their name on Twitch, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
because that
Cursus.
confused me. Yes. I don't know if that's a in-game question or a in-stream question.
It may be because we celebrated defeating the thing.
The thing.
The thing.
All right, the thing. Yes. The form for the voting for the gaming.
Gold.
Hermit. Roll the dice.
Curse Glade.
2 gold.
That gives me plenty of Kyujutsu. Developing and releasing to many platforms at the same time is amazing. I'm a programmer too.
Evening, y'all.
They do make it difficult. Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Yeah. iOS, Android, Steam. We used to push. We used to release to Kindle as well for Amazon. We also do Mac. For a brief period of time, I think we did Linux. That didn't last very long at all. We're also on PlayStation. And every single platform has its own weird level of requirements.
Excuse me, sorry.
Some make it easier than others, but some just make it difficult.
Do you know if Skid Row cracked Talisman and all users can play for free and online? Is Skid Row cracked Talisman?
It's not on Windows Phone yet, no. But nothing is on Windows Phone. Speaking as someone that had a Windows Phone, I just don't.
He had a Windows phone. How long did you have that phone for?
I had it for 2 years,
And he did nothing but complain.
half the apps that were on iOS and Android people had weren't on a Windows Phone, and the half that were on Windows Phone slowly, one by one, stopped developing for Windows Phone.
Yeah, it's very behind the curve. Found out last week that Talisman Prologue was on the Roku store. I thought that was awesome.
I have no idea what that is.
I
Is that like
assume it's
Apple
a
TV or
a
something?
Store. Roku.
Smart TV.
Oh, right, okay.
Sure.
Cool, lads. Well done. Cool.
Go us.
It's nice that we have John here to keep us informed.
Yeah. The 3310 had Snake, and that is like significantly more than what Windows Phone has.
We don't do TV.
No.
We do, kind of. We have Netflix.
Yeah, we have Netflix and YouTube. It's pretty much all of everything. We used to have Amazon Prime as well, but it just wasn't enough.
I love Amazon
not Prime.
Prime. It has some like
Amazon Now or Amazon TV?
No, it was called Amazon Prime at the start. There was Amazon Prime TV, and then Amazon
Right,
Prime
there we
became a big thing. And I don't know if they've changed the name of it now. but it was after they ate Love Film. Yeah. And I loved it. It had some amazing series on there, but like once you'd watched the series you want, the rest of it was rubbish. You're gonna have to wait for a little bit because you ate all of your stuff straight away, didn't you?
Gear lost a life.
You sound so sad. It's your turn. 3.
Blah.
Where can 3 get us? 2 demons. See, I knew that was runes just by looking. I'm learning to
Well
see
done.
that.
Well done, darling. Ooh, the Orb of Knowledge. What's the Orb of Knowledge?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got so many good things. It allows me to replace a drawn card.
Okay. See, I'm one of those people, like, I can never remember which word is which for your style of learning. But I'm one of those people who can literally only learn to do things by doing them.
Kinesthetic.
Yeah, I can't, like, sit in a room and listen to someone giving me information because it just goes literally in one ear, straight out the other. I can sit here and watch this for hours and I still won't figure it out. I need to do it. What?
Right. Bagger Fix.
Bagel fix.
Thank you for the link. I'm not sure what it takes to deal with that kind of thing, but it's something that we obviously don't tend to talk about publicly, and we don't want to give it any form of advertising, marketing, or traffic, because that's not good. But I'll share it with the relevant people that can investigate and look into it, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Where are they? Where are we going back to? Twitch.
Team Gear. Team Gear.
No Reaper this week. No, just
Yeah,
Frostmarch.
We decided we'd have a stream that lasted more than 10 minutes. We got rid of the Reaper for a bit. 'Cause it decimated us. Decimation. Oh, look at you. The email said Reaper. You guys are like...
No, not me. That's not on me.
I said guys. You guys, all of you.
John, there's a vote now button in our Twitch description. Click on it and that'll take you to a Google form that lists all of the physical board games we have access to. Vote on it to see to influence what we will play in our next live physical stream.
I thought you didn't want people to vote for Talisman. I'm just saying, he runs Talisman Island, I'm pretty sure that, like...
Yes, but it's an easy way to bring it up so I can keep banging on about it without annoying people. Smooth.
Smooth as a seal's bum. I wonder
What?
if a seal's bum is smooth. They're all shiny, aren't they?
You're weird.
I don't know if they're shiny because they're always in water. Backgammon Blitz. Is Backgammon Blitz a physical game? Or
Well,
is it just backgammon?
it's called backgammon, yeah. Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
We can play chess. I'd love to play chess.
Oh, that'd be
Got
soul
chessboard.
destroying.
You don't have to be part of that stream.
I think this means our code number.
What are you on about?
This.
I don't know what this is, Ethan.
Did you just kick me off the stream and you hadn't even like?
No, I said you don't have to.
What?
It's asking for what year you were born, Ethan.
That's 14, isn't it?
Nope.
No.
No, it's the day.
Can I
Right,
have a look
Mum
at what
will
this
do
is?
that.
Okay.
Give me the temple.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot to drop the water bottle.
What was it?
That was silly.
I don't know why it doesn't work.
I don't know. No, don't use that one.
Yes, I've got loads of gold, so I can use my Kyujutsu.
No, don't use that one, Ethan, because we've tried and it's not working.
So the benefit of the samurai is if she has gold, she can spend a gold to use Kyujutsu, which is essentially a bow. So I get an additional 6 to my attack roll.
Said stop using that one. Use a different game, please.
We'll sort it another time, Ethan. Okay. Boom. Worth the loss of life, I think.
Twister is not listed.
We do. No one owns Twister.
Amazing. I don't think anyone needs to see our butts in the air. Just saying.
Story ends. We may have a new way to award content to people. We're also past 6 o'clock, so if anyone wants any free stuff, let us know. And also, if you're yet to comment on Twitch, that is how you get free stuff from us. So just say hello. You don't have to keep talking to us. Just leave a form of comment.
You don't even have to say hello.
We can say
Just
hi. You can-
Just bash the keyboard and press enter. And you go, "Wah."
Yeah. Yes, story ends. I will talk to Asmodee and see if we can use the Asmodee account to give free stuff out.
Woo! Free stuff.
Because if they say yes to that, then that means it doesn't matter what platform you're on. If you want the Black Witch, or if you want the Reaper, if you want the City on Android, iOS, or Steam, we can give that to you through your Asmodee account. But it's their tool, so I've got to make sure they're okay with us doing that.
Thank you, Gear.
Hi, Darius.
See, Gear listens to me.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Oh, let's do a draw.
Hey.
That's a... Lurkers of Twitch, you exist, typically. You've got 1 minute.
For free stuff.
Yeah, there's a few. There's a few.
Everyone who's in there, to be honest, is usually quite active.
Right, Northeron, you said hello earlier. The magic hat wasn't
There's
open.
a lot of chatty people in
So, Northeron, you're not in the hat. There are a few people that are here, but they are yet to comment, so I'm not going to call them out.
there. Yep, no.
You're just lurkers.
Yep,
You're
no.
just a lurker to us.
Just a worker. Free stuff. Free stuff. Drum roll. We haven't got Lemmy or Hammer.
No, my nose is twitching.
Hashtag Team Lurker.
Drew another one.
Just. My mind went blank.
You were making a noise.
Yes. Future streams. Would it be beneficial to people if we started to stream later? Just wondering, for the people who are actually in here watching, would it be beneficial to you guys if we streamed an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours later than usual? I'm trying.
You can do it!
I'm trying.
Yes, so we may be looking at starting our streams at 8 or 9 o'clock UK time. So that is going to be 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock Central.
So
If
it's
you're
3 or 4 hours after our usual start time.
Yeah. So we may start streaming from home, and we may start doing more days. We've got the green light from that, from the powers that be. So we may be doing more streams. So how do you guys want to see that? Does doing it later help you? Does doing it on different days help you? Let us know.
Yeah, so to get that out, I suppose, the stream is going to be changing slightly in ways. We will probably not be streaming in the office anymore, and with the new setup we will probably start streaming a bit later. Two kind of benefits is that it might be a better time for some people, and as well he will be able to go to bed at his bedtime.
And
So, like,
also another thing to consider is it's British summertime soon, so what the UK clock is going to change.
yeah.
So I guess we'll look at starting about 8 PM then,
Yeah.
which would be 9 PM Central European and 10 PM Eastern.
Yeah.
Eastern European, that is. Alright, let's do draw. Do draw, free stuff! Magic Hat, where have you gone? And the winner is Sika! Didn't Sika win last week? Wasn't Sika the last person to win last week?
I don't know. But yeah, congratulations.
GG!
No, yes, my first win. So probably not. Congratulations.
GG.
Grats.
Yes. We had 2 more responses, and Talisman's not gone up. Carcassonne is the likeliest. Carcassonne and Small World are the current challengers for Talisman.
Okay. I don't know Small World actually.
It's a hexagon-based tile game.
Like Carcassonne. Carcassonne's just squares, isn't it?
It's
it?
more like you. Yeah, it's square. You develop territories and claim lands, and certain lands give you certain rewards, and you start as a certain class.
Okay.
So it benefits you if you take a woodlands or a field or that kind of thing.
Yeah. Just throwing the idea out there, but what about a weekend? We're also going to be doing our personal streams around normal Nomad streams, so Nomad streams will probably stay throughout the week.
There are certain benefits to
There are.
Nomad streams. So if weekends prove to be something that benefits the Nomad stream, we stand to gain from that.
Yeah, yes, but it would be whether we could stick to them as well, because we do tend to use our weekends.
That's true. That is true.
So I think for continuity, for us to be there at the same time every week, it's
Schedule.
easier. Yeah, it's easier for us to do it throughout the week. We can possibly throw in the odd Nomad weekend stream if enough people ask for it. If you guys would like that.
See how it goes.
See how it goes.
Yep, Sika. So your prizes are. Or Backgammon Blitz, or Lapland Solitaire, or Fighting Fantasy Legends.
Fighting Fantasy. Hey.
Oh.
Hey. Oh. Harbinger for Steam, please. I nearly said stream, then I realised that didn't make sense. Is that possible? Is there any left? Shh. You're not typing anything. Nice try.
Shh.
Pow!
Pow, yo. Pow, yo.
Pow, you! Pow, 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 you!
Discode. I like it.
I like Discode. That's a good one.
You think so?
I'm up till early mornings anyway. Story end.
I was gonna say yeah.
The latest I would stream to is probably 2 AM.
Yeah. I think
You may tag out earlier than that.
but I have the option, and
Yes.
that's the nice thing, is that like we don't have to worry about Ethan staying up really late, and that we can kind of just go until we're too tired and we're like, guys, we're going. Yeah. Rainbow Six isn't gonna play itself.
Nope, it'll get played on my stream. And I can go and do Outbreak and play Operation Chimera.
And I can play anything that's Mac compatible.
Unless we get a PC.
Yes. Possibilities. Possibly.
Endless.
The future. Future. Yeah.
Seeker, I've whispered to you. just so you know, there should be a little chat window at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. So, as always, if there's anything that you guys want to see, if there's anything you would like us to change, or anything you just want us to know, feel free to just say. You can whisper it if you don't want to say it in front of everyone, or you can just put it in the chat.
What's going on?
We've been having like a funny time with the whispers lately.
It's because I said the word account in the whisper. Twitch is delaying it being delivered because it thinks I'm asking for personal information, which I sort of am. I mean, your mother's maiden name and your dog.
Don't give him that information.
Who?
The first street you grew up on.
You're like quite innocent as a person, aren't you?
Yeah, and
You feel like
I'm very righteous and white horse, high horse type.
Yeah. Whisper. I haven't had a whisper in it. In fact, I think I had a whisper last year. It was the first one I'd had in about a decade. Quite nice.
It used to be one of my favourite chocolate bars before I stopped eating chocolate.
See, I didn't like them. I didn't like whispers and Oreos because they don't melt very well. I used to melt all my chocolate.
Gum them to death.
Gum them to death. What is wrong with your teeth?
That's very sensitive.
They're very sensitive.
These Twitch whispers are not liking us.
Just to translate, a whisper is a chocolate bar in the UK made by Cadbury's. I don't know if they have it in every country. So
They'll have it in America. In fact,
They
they
might
may not. No.
Yeah. Cadbury's like, yeah, I don't know. They do have Cadbury chocolate, but
What's Chesh got?
What do you eat like that? Why?
Chesh hasn't really got anything worth stealing. You may discard this book to gain your full complement of spells. Nah. Nah.
Mystic looks very mystic.
Mystical.
Mystical.
Hey! Got Gamecraft again.
Whoop, whoop.
Go me! What am I
Look at
doing?
you with your siege backgrounds and everything.
Siege. Harbinger.
It's
Her. Her for Harbinger.
Ay.
Oh!
Ay. Some random guy is thinking. My Danny senses are tingling. Did someone mention timescape?
Yeah, it's Fantaze. He's over on YouTube. Has he left a comment? Fantaze, are you okay? You alright? You okay? What's happened? Where are you? Where have you gone?
Where did you go? Come back to us. Oh, don't. It's fine. It's fine.
That's your choice. Your choice. You don't have to. It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Cool.
Technology. Ow. Like
Technological. Technology.
I drank a whole cup of Pepsi.
Now you can be Bane too.
I can't think of anything to say as Bane.
Well, Mr. Batman. I wonder if this comes across.
No, probably it probably.
Should I be like this? Hello, Batman. Why do you need that to do, Batman?
Because Batman has a mask too.
Oh.
I mean, it should be up there. There you go, now you're Batman.
Oh, it's my go.
Ah.
Hey.
Oh, don't climb on me. Don't. I'll be squished. I'll be squished like a squished pancake. Oh no, I'm squished. Ouch, my ears.
Okay, I'm gonna play a trophy on you.
Hi, Thong.
Hi, comment.
Oh, I've already got a water. Oh, I had a water bottle. Got rid of it. I need a mule. Cheshire Cat, can you drop your mule? Hi, Phantasmal. Just in time for your turn. Apparently I was dead loud. My bad.
I mean, you were like right on top of the microphone. Ahoy! 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 Hello! Hello!
I can be a very gentle man. I can whisper sweet new things to you.
It's starting to sound nothing like Bane.
No, what's happened? Oh, it's just fun.
Oh.
We got a crash. Am I still in the game?
You're not in the game.
Oh, Mason. Let's fix that. I've got a game crash.
Don't mind us, guys.
Goffef, come back.
Goffef, that should be your name. Oh my gosh.
I answer to most things that sound
I
roughly like my name.
answer to no man.
Alright, let's go, OBS. Back. Yes, I know it's not responding. Right.
Check out this beautiful backdrop.
Frostmarch. Just one word.
Wonderful.
Say.
Frost.
Right.
Oh, my hand don't go that far. Oh, God. I'm so red. I'm a red person.
Right. So we have game capture.
Game capture. Game capture.
Oh, we've disappeared.
Goodbye.
There we are. Hello.
Hello.
Online play. Resume game. Oh, we've got 2 polished tables open.
Hello.
I can't resume game. Why? Why? Maybe we're just having internet issues. It would appear so. Rip. You're exactly right. Apparently I can open a game in America. Am I being impatient? Any chance of a resume lobby?
No.
Please.
No, that's cool. We'll just hang out.
I'll go and join Janix. Yeah, could you just quit out, please, so I can join back in.
Oh, what if you can't join back in anyway and you ruin everything?
That's home time, I guess.
Boss.
Oh, resume game's disappeared.
Right, so we have done how many giveaways?
1.
We've done 1 giveaway. We'll probably do how many giveaways?
3. So 2
in
more.
total. So we have 2 more giveaways. The way to enter those giveaways is to go onto the Twitch chat and enter any kind of comment, and you'll be put into the magic hat. So you can win some free Nomad content. That could be a game or a character pack or an expansion. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just leave a comment in the Twitch chat.
I can rejoin it now. That's strange.
It's because Gear's left.
Gear, you've not put an exclamation mark before boss. What's going on? Right, there we go. There's our lobby. I don't have the start game button.
Okay. Got your back. Got your back, Jack.
So who's Bane? Which one of you is Bane?
Bane might not be any of us.
I spell resuscitating.
I don't know. That's a long word.
Resuscitating it now?
No, not even close.
Nah, that can't be that far off.
Not even close. Skit. Resuscitation.
That was close.
I wouldn't have spelt it like that, to be fair.
Freachy!
Woo. We have everyone back in. Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I could have just corrected it. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ugh.
Right, did you flush and wash your hands? Yep, can you go and do that, please? The most common question asked by a parent.
Did you wash your hands?
Have you flushed? Is anyone else in the office? Can you check? You're on the aisle seat.
That's fine. I'm going. I know when I'm not wanted. It's fine. I'm going.
Oh, I've just lost hearing in my left ear. Oh.
It's because you lost your wife.
Matt.
Matt. Yeah, no. Office is empty. It's just us. We're all alone.
I think Darius is Bane. Seems very into it. Maybe Bane's on YouTube.
Who is Bane? Bane, where are you?
Did you wash your hands? Ethan? Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Do I have to check?
Yeah.
No.
Come here.
What are you doing?
Checking your hands. Come here.
I said no.
Go wash your hands then.
I said no.
Go and wash your hands.
You don't need to check them.
Go and wash your hands. I won't check them. Go and wash them.
Sorry, Ethan.
I think he might be a rando.
No, we're in a private private lobby.
One of you is Bane.
Yes. I don't care for talismans. I have one.
Talisman. Check out the lurkers. Maybe he's lurking.
Ooh, I got a maiden. No, he's not.
How do you know?
We checked the lurkers when we were doing a free draw. Ethan, are you trying to make out as if you've just been to the bathroom to wash your hands?
What do you mean? Why did everyone level 1?
Look at the happy leprechaun.
Oh, the little happy leprechaun. Right, so what's going on? Talisman has had a free version on iOS, so if you have Talisman, or if you don't have Talisman on your phone or iPad, you can get it for free. If you have an Asmodee account, you can move all of your purchases across from your Android or PC device thing with your Asmodee account. So sign into Steam, say, yes, I would like to link all my purchases, go over to Talisman Lite, download it for free, and then go, yes, I would like to link all my purchases, and then you'll be able to access your Steam content on your iPad or iPhone. Samurai came out last week.
Samurai?
I'm currently playing as the Samurai. They can spend a gold to use a ability called Kyujitsu, which is essentially the bow from the city expansion. We're currently streaming Frostmarch, which brings in Warlock quests, endings and characters, as well as a load of new cards for the deck. And
Some random guy thinks he's found a bug.
what?
My guide can't block Chasm.
Doesn't sound like a very good guide. Huh. We'll have a look into that.
Sorry about that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. See you in a bit, bish.
See you in a bit. Can it be free on Android? It can, but there's a lot more hoops to jump through, and it's a permanent thing. So on iOS, we can switch between being free or at least 100% discount and being a paid app. On Android, it's a permanent decision.
Right.
You have to. Yeah, you have to commit to being free on Android. The best we can do is a limited time sale, but there are cycles in which you can go into sale. So it is something that we're considering, but at the moment we can't because we had a sale for Valentine's. We are considering going free on or temporarily through a 100% discount. Yeah, temporarily going free on Google. That's not confirmed though, so don't take that as gospel.
Yeah, Gareth, fake news. Fake news. Hello.
Oh yeah.
You okay?
No.
You poorly?
Yeah. Need soup.
Soup. I don't think I've ever seen you eat soup in your life.
A soup when I'm poorly.
I've never known you to have soup.
Everyone has soup when they're poorly.
I don't think I've ever known you to be poorly then.
Hey Shoshin.
Hey Shoshin. I don't think I've ever seen you eat soup. What soup would you eat if you were to eat soup?
Cream of... Oh, probably can't have cream of anything now.
No.
Tomato?
Tomato soup.
Solid tomato. And like a heel of bread. Get a baguette or something. Oh, that sounds lovely.
Could go for that right now.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll stop by Asda on the way home.
Asda?
Beta call out. We're going to be opening the beta in 2 weeks' time. Okay? So the week starting the 19th, it's likely to be Tuesday the 20th. The beta is Steam only, so for PC players, if you would like to be part of the beta, send me an ad on Steam. The easiest way to find my account is go to the Talisman discussions page and look at any of the pinned posts. You will see Fommelhut. My name's at the top of the screen, up there. Yeah, up there. Add me and I will give you the instructions on how to join the beta. We will be testing a new expansion at least. There is more content than that, which will be part of the beta. We're going to make an announcement next week as to what that is. But for the moment, we are just letting everyone know that we are recruiting for the beta. There'll be new expansions to play. They'll be broken because it's a beta. Where's my maiden gone?
Where is my maiden?
Cheshire Cat Girl's got it. Of course she has. Probably had mesmerism or something.
Do previous testers have to vote, so do you have to re-enter?
Nope.
Beta?
The beta is run through the same group and channel as all betas. We just add a new thread and we update the beta build. So if you are already in the beta, you will get immediate access as soon as it's available. But there will be at least a new expansion to test, and there may be some more content. The most beneficial thing you can do for us is just let us know what bugs you come across if you are part of the beta. We have we've got about 200 people in the beta and only about 40 that respond. And only about 10 of them who give us proper in-depth information that means we're going to find a fix for whatever bug they find. But yes, if you'd like to be part of that, send me an ad on Steam. Once you've sent me an ad on Steam, don't send me a message tonight because I will forget. Send me an ad as soon as, and then tomorrow at some point during the daytime, send me a message because then I'll be in a position to go and do it immediately. If you have to make a list somewhere, I will forget.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, I didn't realise that. Fuck. Tails is level 2.
Can I have some more fizzy juice?
What am I made? Yeah, sure. Where is the fizzy juice?
It's by the printer.
Obviously. In the fizzy juice location.
Oh yeah, also part of news, we're going to start doing more physical streams if people are interested, and judging by the fact that we've got a load of responses on the Google form, you are. We have a massive list of games. There's 54 board games that we have either in the office or owned by staff. If you want to influence what game we play, whether that is because you like the game, whether you have seen the game played but want to know more about it, or whether you want other people to know about this game that you love, there is a Vote Now button on Twitch. It's just below the viewing window. And it's also in the description for the YouTube video. There is a Google form link there. If you click it, it's multi-select, so you can nominate as many games as you would like to see. The game that gets the most votes will be the first game that we stream in this round of live physical streams that we're doing. That is also news. Free stuff. Anyone want some free stuff? Lurkers in Twitch, now's your chance to leave a comment. We'll give out an expansion of your choosing. Or a character or game, just not season passes.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can't move. Can't move. Stupid farty chair. Free stuff. For free. Free stuff. Free stuff. For free.
Oh, for the game.
Ugh. What are you doing, Ethan? EJ, I can hear you. What are you doing? Let's go chase Cheshire Cat Girl down. Horn of Summoning.
I need some medicine today. I'm having a bad day.
I know that feeling.
Mm.
Was this a good
Skeletor.
choice? Was this a good choice? It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not really bad.
Hey, it was a good choice.
Skeletor doing it. How's he holding?
He's a spirit.
What?
He's a spirit.
Yeah, what's that got to do with?
How's he holding?
He was holding, like... I think it might have just been drawn. Oh yeah,
No,
it's
it's
alright, his thumb is there. That's cool. It looked like he was holding it like that.
Free stuff.
Free stuff.
Elias!
Congratulations, Uncle Elias. You win free stuff.
Are you around, Mr. Elias? soup on the mind.
Soup on the mind.
Got mind on my soup. You know the drill, Mr. Elias. You have been here before.
Let's see those votes go up to 10. Go on, scroll.
Hey! There's a third game now. Mansions of Madness is now up to 7.
I would like to try Mansions of Madness. It's one of those games that I've heard a lot about.
I think last week when we were talking about doing another physical game, Mansions of Madness was mentioned.
Yeah.
I'll send you a message, Mr. Elias. Let's check the chat. Are you knocking about here?
Are you around?
Yes, yes, you are here. Does anyone have any questions? It's that time of the stream. Does anyone like to know how Talisman was made? What it's like working in the gaming industry? What the weather is like here? What our favourite food is? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am a producer for Talisman, which means my job is to coordinate and ensure that Talisman is delivered on time to a minimum expected standard. So I do that by coordinating with the various teams, art and programming and QA and marketing and directors and the external teams like our publishers, Asmodee, well not our publishers but the publisher of Talisman, all those kind of people. And my role is to ensure everyone is talking, everyone has what they need, everyone is doing their job, everything is on time. So yes, if Talisman comes out on a certain date, it's because hopefully I've done my job properly.
I'm Danny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
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 I'm Ethan.
Hi.
Ah, someone's voted for Talisman.
Go.
Well, Dead of Winter's up to 6. D&D's up to 6.
Hey.
Betrayal at the House on the Haunted Hill is on 6.
Loads of things are on 6.
Well, let's have a look at the others in a
You're
second.
nearly on 6, aren't you? Nearly.
Can I vote for one?
What do you want to vote for?
I want to vote for Just let me have a think for a sec.
Okay, you go and have a think. Go on.
Oh, I just remembered.
Go on.
Marvel Superheroes 2.
That's not a board game.
That's what you want for your birthday?
It was just let me have a think for a sec.
Okay, you do that, mate. Ticket to Ride's also on 6. Jenga.
Jenga. There you go. There's your J.
I would recommend against playing Jenga because that will ruin everyone's ears.
Yeah.
So we'll
I've
escape.
already got Jenga.
Do you know what I think should be our J that we should
What?
play, and it'll be dead interesting to watch.
What?
Jumanji.
Someone's got to have made that somewhere, right? Exploding Kittens is meant to be a fast game, but not on the list. Apparently no one owns it.
Dragon
No, because
Ball.
we didn't buy it for ourselves, did we?
No.
No.
We played Exploding Kitten. Amanda's got Exploding Kittens. That should be on the list.
Has she got the safe edition or the?
The NSFW version is not that NSFW, to be fair.
What's that game called where you've got
Why
those
is you-
little meatballs?
That's Carcassonne. That's scored quite highly. I think that's on 7 at the moment.
Yeah, Carcassonne.
Go around there and pull your pants up properly, because your
Carcassonne.
bottom's hanging out.
Have you voted for Carcassonne?
I voted for Carcassonne.
Yeah.
I've yet to vote.
Please don't vote for Talisman.
Yeah.
Talisman's dead good,
Darker
but
sun,
it's what I do with my
darker
life.
sun,
There is a Jumanji board
darker
game.
sun.
I watched someone actually. There was a video somewhere of someone making a custom Jumanji board game, and they like properly woodworked it all, and it was amazing. It looked so good.
Did it have moving pieces?
Yeah, it had like a magnetized board and that. It was
That's cool.
so good.
Strength 5.
Off topic to gaming for this question. Any movies are coming out or are out?
Get on my ear,
What
darling.
movie-
Go on.
What movies? What movies you guys want to see and why? Game Night looks dead funny. That's the one where
What?
it's
I
can't.
missed that because he was shouting down my ear.
Any movies are coming out or are out? What movies you guys want to see and why?
Right. Okay.
I want to take him to see Black Panther because he's into Marvel stuff, but I'm not really that aware of movies that come out
No,
until they're out.
I haven't been.
So future stuff, I don't know. The only thing I've seen an advert for that looked interesting was Game Night, which is kind of like a offbeat couples comedy thing, where they have a murder mystery that turns into like a proper kidnapping thing, but they all think it's part of the murder mystery.
Right. Is this a horror?
No.
Or is it right? Because
It-
I hate like horrors where they make like a loose plot and then just do jump scares over the top.
It's done in that vein, but none of the characters react properly because they all think it's fake.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere between your kind of like Melissa McCarthy, Jason Bateman standard
Sounds like
comedies.
Scary Movie.
No. Melissa
No.
McCarthy does nothing like Scary Movie.
No, but like, do you know when Scary Movie's like a serious film, but then some of the actors' reactions are like,
No.
Yeah.
It's a lot more kind of it's more of a Friends humor comedy thing. That style of American comedy.
I
But
don't know.
it's very offbeat because it's this thing where these really bad things are happening.
Tomb Raider, yeah.
No, Tomb Raider looks awful.
I don't know. I've only seen one advert for it.
It's terrible.
I love all of the Marvel stuff. I love all the Marvel stuff. To be honest, Black Panther's the only one that I haven't been really excited about. And
I'm
I think
excited
that's
because it's not a comedy. Every Marvel film that comes out is a comedy.
But
It does my head.
I like the Marvel films. And like,
It's-
yeah, why do you keep talking over me? It's dead
I'm
annoying.
passionate about
My
this.
Gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to. I don't know. I want to say I'm looking forward to the proper like Guardians Marvel crossover. I say Marvel crossover, you know what I mean? Avengers. That's what I meant. But I don't know. They could completely muck it up. They could do.
Alright,
I do like the new Spider-Man though. I think he's good.
New Spider-Man's fantastic. The thing that I don't like about the Marvel series is how every character is Star-Lord. Star-Lord has
disagree.
such a massive reaction with fans that they have made Thor, they have made... Well, Iron Man already had a bit. Tony Stark has always been quippy. So has the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They've always been quippy, so that's fair enough. But then you've got Hulk. The Hulk's making kind of Star-Lord style quips and fast thinking and
Yeah.
really like referential thing. And it's like Drax. Drax is Star-Lord.
I disagree. I disagree about Drax. We're not getting into the Drax conversation because we've done this once on stream already. But as for Hulk, to be honest, I don't like it when Hulk talks that much anyway.
Hulk smash.
Yeah, Hulk smash. I think that Hulk should like utter a few words every now and then, but like I think they're making him talk more and more like lately. I don't think he should.
Based on the comics and the cartoons, well, the animated series, he does eventually become in control of his anger to the point where he can stay the Hulk and still interact with people.
Yeah, but
He's more like Beast from
it
X-Men.
feels wrong to it. Yeah, but Beast's articulate.
Yeah, that's what Hulk becomes.
Yeah.
He
I don't
is
know.
kind of angry scientist that Smash.
It sounds silly. Hulk wants soup.
I was hoping there would be a Mag Blast on the game list, but I just saw Black Panther for my second time yesterday. Are they two separate thoughts?
Plus, I just saw Black Panther.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you said the word that would, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to see it. It's just time and money and all that kind of things. Cinema ain't cheap.
I don't know what Mag Blast is.
Yeah, I have no idea what Mag Blast is. Most American humour these days meant to be awkward. The advert doesn't make it look awkward. It's not cringe type comedy. It's. I'd say it's more.
See, I'd say British humour was awkward. Like, it's that kind of...
It's a different style of awkward, though.
Yeah. That's what I... Yeah.
I've always, like, awkward comedy, there's two burning examples, and they're both American to me. And you know, I've spoke about this before, is Jackass. Do I owe the swear jar for that?
No, it's a name.
Yeah, it's a noun, proper noun.
Pow, pow, pow.
Where they force random people to be invited to an awkward situation that they're not aware
Right,
of.
yeah.
And I hate that. Hate it. I love a lot of the things that they do on the show, but that specific thing
Victimising people.
where they victimise people and Johnny Knoxville walks up to people or Chris Pontius and they don't know they're part of a gag. I hate that.
Ethan, stop it.
But Impractical Jokers,
Yeah.
I think, is how you do it right.
Yeah,
You
'cause they're
invite
just
random
like-
people into it, but the butt of the joke are the
Yeah.
guys on the show. The people have these weird reactions, and random strangers on the street have these strange reactions, but the people that are shamed and victimized and bullied are the members of the show. They know the joke, and I get behind that, and I like that when people are willing participants. When they're unwilling participants, then it's a bit too...
Yeah.
It goes a bit too far for me. I think Shoshin's rectifying a point that was made about 4 streams ago. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of candid camera stuff. Yeah. It's a card game you can play with 2 to 8 people in a space-themed game. There are tons of that. Timescape. Coming soon to Talisman Digital Edition. Come at me, bro.
Kaboom. 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 Gold. More
Gold. Gold.
Always believe in some... No? Yeah, no.
You're indestructible.
Blah, 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 blah. I want to say the difference between British and American awkward humour is that American humour has the victim be a likeable person, while the British humour has the victim be someone unlikable. No.
What's British awkward humour?
Like I think that
Faulty Towers would be something that comes to my mind.
yeah.
Where Basil Fawlty's in these completely surreal but imaginable
I think
things.
that like British humour is about pushing things.
I think it's
So,
more
like-
accidentally awkward.
Yeah, like for me, like it's black humour more than kind of awkward. It's
Like
that
what
kind
kind of show? Would you?
Blackadder, all those that kind of period and that where it was
The Alexi Sale based Young Ones, Blackadder.
yeah.
I think it's more.
Ugh, Ricky Gervais.
That's not.
Yous can have him.
Yeah, that is awkward.
Yous can have him. There is British humour.
Cheers, Freechy.
I like old school British comedy. I like Faulty Towers. I like Blackadder. I like Monty Python. I like things like that. Dad's Army.
My favourite comedy of all time,
Meh.
by far, is super modern. It's still going.
Ethan's getting it.
It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Ethan.
EJ. It's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh.
9-9!
Nana!
There you go.
Nanan.
Cool. I want to send Blossom Gold.
No, Ethan, can you get off me, please, darling?
There you go.
You're getting too big to like be climbing all over people.
I can't sound. Don't send mood.
Oh, right. Darius, I will... Was it Darius?
Why are you shouting?
Because they can't hear us. They repeatedly
can't.
spoke of a
You've
quiet mic.
made the ears bleed before.
Yeah, that's because I put my face next to it.
Bruh. Red Dwarf. Dwarf
First, I'm
classic.
gonna do gold.
It's like watching my mum type.
Yeah, someone asked what my least favourite card of Frostmarch was. I'm going to look at the discard pile and go through.
Gold.
Yo.
It was you that asked what your least favourite card in Frostmarch was, wasn't it? And then we ignored you. You've typed 1.
I didn't see that message.
No, wrong one, mate. You're pressing caps locks. That makes it a big letter. You need to hold shift.
The new Red Dwarf that they brought out. Did you see the new one with the like? Oh, it was well weird. It was like Red Dwarf, but they were all ancient, so it just looked bizarre.
No more games.
For at least 23 seconds. If you'd been 23 seconds slower.
Ugh.
Someone said boss.
Yeah. They'll have to wait for like 16 more seconds.
And I have to wait. Mum, are
Yay.
you having that?
Yes. Not right now though. Go sit down. We'll go to Asdor later. Asdor.
Heist.
Hoist.
1,000.
Big spender.
Oh, that's... Discard a magic object. I haven't got a choice, really. Let's get rid of a talisman. Deliver 1 magic object. Oh, I gained a talisman!
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Alright, let's go look at this discard pile. Right, so worst card here. Talisman, that's 50-50 over good things. Wait, what's going on?
Oh.
Demon's pretty harsh, but
Demon looks pretty harsh.
it's good if you can take it on.
Some shiny card art.
Snowdrift sucks. Transmuter, pretty awful.
Transmutator.
Okay.
Oh, bags of gold for days. Bags of gold.
Okay, I get it. Stuff's happening. Let me continue, please. Sky Screecher. There you go. If your attack roll is lower than your craft, you are automatically defeated. Which means if you boost your craft, you can't defeat this strength 2 enemy. There you go. Sky Screecher Darius. That's my nomination.
Hey.
Hey, 250 gold.
Heist victors. For anyone who's fairly new to the stream and is wondering what is going on with some of the commands, you earn gold for every 5 minutes you're in the stream. Is that right?
Yes, 1 gold for every 5 minutes that you are here.
Yes, you can spend that gold. You can redeem it for the things that Gareth will now put into. So you can get a haiku from Numpty. You can get a doodle from any of us here. You can
Hi, Farlander.
get push-ups again from Numpty.
Hi,
You can
Paradox.
get a free key for 500 gold. And if there's anything else that you would like to spend your gold on, let us know and we can add to that list. Or, you know, if you want something special, we can see.
No one suggested anything for the gold
No,
yet.
no one suggested anything.
What do you think would be worth? You're essentially getting currency for your time.
Yeah.
What should you spend your time on?
Timescape.
Timescape is coming soon. You don't need to activate it.
Yeah. So, hi Farlander. Oh hi.
Farlander, I intend to get everyone in the office to sign the postcard tomorrow. I think everyone's in.
Whoop, whoop.
How about doing impressions on request? I can do accents.
That could be horrific. That could be terrible.
I guess if you think it's funny enough, maybe.
Do we get a chance to practice? Can we be like, you give us the impression and we can go away for a week and then do it on the next stream?
No, you got to do it there and then.
That's worse, isn't it? Gareth is a good Gareth Williams.
Oh, Mason. That's all I know. I'm a bit too
pretty
young.
much what he says.
I'm a bit too young for
Oh.
Carry On. Carry On is not for our generation.
See, my dad watched a lot of Carry On when I was young, but that's one of the ones that I didn't really get into. It wasn't like, it didn't translate as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it's not our generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can do accents. Then no challenge.
I don't remember him in Batman though. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if Kenneth Williams was Bane? That would be amazing.
Yes, easily. 4 and 5. That's going to make people cry. Sorry, people. Because the trading value is 7. So in Talisman, for those that have no clue, if you defeat enemies, you take them as trophies, and their value is their strength. You can trade in strength trophies to gain a strength point, and they have to combine to 7 or higher, which means if you combine a 5 and a 5, you are above 7 and you get 1 strength point, but you are wasting 3 points, because if you can get enough trophies to add up to 14, you gain 2 strength, because that's a multiple of 7. So I take the tactic that as soon as you can get stronger, you do so. And a lot of people who watch the streams cry inside because they hold on to their trophies until the end of time.
Bye, Shoshin.
Your name's in the hat, Shoshin.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'll let you know if you win something.
Dun, 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 dun.
What should be the value of an accent challenge?
200.
It's fairly low hanging fruit.
I think that they're all really cheap at the moment, to be honest. Like, yeah.
No. Commands, there we go. Add. Command. Accent. Cost. 100? 1,000?
1,000.
Permission, everyone. Yeah, that's fine.
I think that should be accent or impression.
I was going to do one for accent, because accents are, I think, easier, because you just have to get a nation, and then specific impressions are a bit higher. Give me potato salad.
Show me potato salad.
Howl of the Wendigo.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop 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 whoop.
What? Bye. Boosh. Okay. Altai.
Do you get a refund if chat can't guess who it is? Wait, no, cause I suppose someone could whisper it to us. Yeah.
Huh. It's not updated.
It's not updated.
Not updated. It has been added.
Maybe it takes a second, or like you have to turn it off and on again.
Yeah.
Rare Pope. What does that mean?
I have no idea. Ugh. Itch.
Would you just stick on that little marshmallow man?
Okay. Royal decree. Very quiet over on YouTube.
Yeah, it always is.
Yeah.
Only got 19 people that have nominated board games. Boyd games.
Board games.
Boyd games.
The rest of them don't care.
Woke up and smelled the coffee.
Coffee. Hi. Oh.
Doodle?
You're looking at me.
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not going to be me, is it?
Whoever you would like a doodle from, let us know. Let us know if there's anything specific you would like a doodle of,
I'm not an artist. She is.
and we shall get that to you. Especially because I think there's things that there's a big label here that says Freachy on it, so they will be sent. We will get those sent to you together. That'll be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
What would you like a doodle of?
Could be anything. It could be
I
anything.
think I might get rid of the haiku. Haiku's rubbish.
I didn't understand why it was there to begin with.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it. We thought it was fun back in the Revlo days. R.I.P. Revlo.
R.I.P. Revlo.
Let's get rid of that. I've had enough of quests.
I've not finished, but I'm showing you this.
That's brilliant.
So what's going on there?
So it's Stickman vs Marshmallow Man. These, you know why these two were killed?
No.
Because Marshmallow Man killed them.
Is Marshmallow Man like the Michelin Man?
The Stay Puffed.
Yeah, he's a staple.
He's Stay Puffed, yeah.
And they've all got different beams on them. So look at this one. He's got 2 pieces of hair, so we can reach with 2.
He's got what?
2 pieces of hair, so we can reach with 2.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah,
Oh, so they're using it like rope. And
yeah,
it's going... shoo.
yeah.
That's
What-
amazing.
Whatever they want it to go.
I don't think that's loading properly.
Is,
Oh
is
yeah,
that,
I redid my website.
is this considered your website?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Was it loading properly?
I don't bet he has skills to you do Danny. Now.
Thank you.
Yeah, CJ? A biro.
This
Uh,
does
okay.
not move, this chair. I'll look.
Okay.
Oh wait. No red pens, darling. Yes, just do it that. I feel, are you just leaving the stream empty to go and look for a pen?
Yeah, you hold the fort.
I'll take over.
You take over Daddy's seat.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Ethan.
Hi, Ethan.
Well, you might not. Well,
Hi, Pyro.
I do Daddy's Go. So when
Oh, is it Daddy's go? So click on roll the dice. Go on.
so
Oh, a 1.
I
Oh no, go to this one instead. What's that one?
why?
Because that one does some bad stuff as well. Ooh. Neither of them
What?
are great. Oh, pick either of them.
Pick that one.
It's too bad. Ooh, go up there. See what that says. Ooh, so you have to lose 1 point of craft. Okay, so press continue. Continue again. Okay, enter.
That's it.
Okay. Right, surprise me with a talisman themed doodle. Can't think of something specific, and yes, would be nice to receive it alongside the other thing. Yep, no problem. I can get that done for you. We're like literally moving house on Saturday, so this weekend is going to be completely hectic.
I beat.
But
the
that
game.
means new setup and new streams and lots of good stuff. Quick, fill Garrett's inventory with nothing but talisman.
I said no before he even said
Why
that.
did you send an exclamation mark? Why? Why? Move over this way so people can see your head. Stop just typing things in the chat. Stop it. You're like confusing people with random punctuation. Kneel up because people can't see you.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh, sorry guys.
Could you really see my hair then?
Oh, no, I
Pe-
don't, mate.
people think you look just like Daddy.
Oh, people, do you think I look like Daddy?
It's me. With glasses. And less fringe.
So I'll go.
Surprise me with a talisman themed doodle. Anything in
Think-
mind?
Think of something. He's literally put can't think of something specific.
Oh,
But-
you.
What?
'Cause
Me?
you'll be-
Me? Anything in
Yeah,
mind?
he said you do.
I'm not going to say anything anyway.
What?
Because it'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. I'll have a good think. Have a good think. I was thinking about doing a talisman drawing anyway, so
Oh, I've got.
could be a good one.
Sure.
Be a good one. Spend a lot of time on it. Be more than a doodle. Oh, I will cater.
Pop, pop, pop.
EJ.
EJ, stop spamming, darling.
Right, so where are we at in the game, Ethan?
Where are we at in the game,
Let's
mate?
gears go.
It's
not
not Sargo.
Sargo.
So,
So, roll the dice.
I know how to play.
Oh, sorry, mate. Don't go to the desert. In fact, we've got a chalice. We can do that. Yeah, go to the desert. There we go. We've arrived at the desert. Now it says encounter space. Draw an adventure card. Book of spells. You have found fable. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let's take that. Let's deal with that. Continue. And encounter. And draw a spell.
Oi.
Hey, temporal warp. What John's just said. End turn, and then at the start of our turn we can cast that and get three goes in a row. Thank you very much, Ethan.
Oi. Good lad.
Thanks for that.
Right, go on, give Daddy his chair back.
No, I'm doing it for the whole go.
You gonna have another go?
I'm having all the goes except for Daddy now.
You're a little bit off screen, mate. You need to be to the left.
You need to move across a bit. No, this way, this way, this way.
Sorry guys, I just moved the wrong way. I don't want to be this big. I'm a queen man.
Queen, man.
You're a queen, man.
No, queen
Can
man.
anybody find me?
I said I'm a queen man.
What's a queen, man?
Your face?
My face is a queen, man.
Turn
And
the
yours.
music.
Your face is filthy.
And it's gorgeous.
Go.
Cause you're
Talisman.
Talisman
Talisman.
Island.
Talisman Island sent gold.
So let's cue a spell, Ethan. So, if you click on the thing that's next to the it's 3 cards. Next to it, the 3 cards next to it,
These, darling.
and then on the one that's a man's face, click twice. Go click, click. You have to be quick.
The
Right, so hit the X. Up there, the big X. And then on his face, go click, click.
really quickly.
I'll show you how to do it. So this is called queuing a spell. There you go. And that means when it's our turn, that'll trigger.
Trigger.
And then we could go to a different one. Chesh! She's in the lead.
Yeah. I mean, she's good for strength and craft. Let's not aid her in battle.
No.
She don't need no help. Oh, it's Gear. It's not even Chesh. Suppose we could have helped Gear out.
We could have gone to each
Don't, Ethan,
other.
don't clap that close to the microphone. Don't, seriously.
Ethan J, you've just been
It's
told.
really loud. Oh, sorry, Gear.
There we go. So now we get 3 goes in a row.
Samurai. Samurai. Okay, so
This might be the best place.
It's not, but let's go there anyway, because our options are limited.
did we complete that quest before?
What quest?
You weren't here. I'm asking Ethan.
Place.
What quest did you get?
It came up with a quest thingy about losing a craft.
Do I have to click 2 times on one?
Just encounter. We don't want to take that spell. I mean, that amulet. Leave it here.
Didn't help me, Gareth.
Now let's take
Oh.
first shield.
Sorry,
Shield.
Gear.
Shield.
He did think
no.
He did think it was Chesh. To be fair. To be fair.
Cancel, Ethan. We've not got enough space
Cancel.
to take things. We need a mule.
Press the X. Good boy.
Oh.
Right, and we'll end our first turn.
Oh, a
Like-
third.
Yeah, we get a second turn now. Go to a desert space. Go to the right one,
That one, yeah.
because then we can go to the temple the next turn. Travel.
Yeah.
And draw a card. Raiders. A band of raiders
Ooh.
attack you and steal you. No. Double click on the glowing card here.
This one here.
Click. Good lad. So that means that we'll face a different card now. So we draw an adventure card. Lucky charm! Right, take that.
No, we're taking
You
this.
need a mule, and all 4 from the peddlers are gone.
Ah, boo. We can try and steal. Hope to get the mesmerism spell or something.
Taking it.
Right, so let's
That
have...
one.
No, that's a really strong item. So that gives us a strength. That adds 1 to our combat.
Yeah, so we're looking to get rid of 1 at the moment, EJ.
So there you go. Right, and end this turn. Now we get a third turn. Our third and final turn. End turn. And let's go to the temple.
This is where we've got to go.
Yep. Ooh, stop click. Stop.
There you go.
Travel here.
Why?
And then roll dice.
Talisman Islet.
We've gained fate. That's good. We get 2 fate for that. And we've been out of fate for a while. So continue.
Night, John.
See you, John.
And turn. The Lucky Charm. Mom.
The Lucky Charm man. That's amazing. Alright.
Oh, where's my pop?
Pop, pop, pop.
There.
There it is.
Pop,
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 pop.
pop.
Nice night. Night. Purple heart.
Mhm.
Thanks, Chesh. I really want you to win, Chesh.
You have to move across a bit. You keep going that way and you're like not in the frame.
Sorry, guys, I have to do this.
You don't need to move the chair. You just move across in the chair.
Ugh.
Oh.
I'm stuck to our Chesh. Chesh. I really want you to win. You're in the lead, Chesh. So I bet you can win from there.
You're in the lead, so I bet you can win from there.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, she is. She's got 9 strength and 9 craft.
We are here with the blue.
Yeah.
Blue team.
She hasn't got as many lives as some
Yeah.
random guy,
Yeah.
but she's doing
How
really
do you
good
know?
on strength and craft. Can you see these little squares here? There's a
Yeah.
red one. That's
Yeah.
our strength. There's a blue
Oh.
one. That's our craft. And there's a green one, which is our lives. There's also a gold one here, which is gold, and the purple one I assume is fate. But
She had
how many
0
of
faith.
those?
No, she's 9 strength.
Yeah, 9 strength and 9 craft, which is really good. We have 7 strength and 4 craft.
Oh,
Now it's time for Bane.
it's time for Bane now.
Look at that.
I need mine.
What?
I need mine.
You used to do a really good Bane impression. You
I
stopped
know.
doing it. It was so good. It was so good. Don't
The-
mess with that.
Now I don't remember how to do it.
You just used to go, I'm Bane.
I
You have to do it louder though.
I do.
Not like that. That's just you shouting into your hand.
I'm Bane. I'm Wayne.
So strange. Strange.
Get Ari. Will you poo?
No, we're not doing that. That's silly.
Sorry, Gay.
Gear is thinking.
Why is he?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, he's gonna go back and get us. I know it.
What?
He's gonna go back and get us. I know it.
You're so fidgety. You like dead fidgety.
No, he hasn't.
No shouting.
No
Right,
shouting.
Your turn, little man.
I pick.
Right, so what's that? Howl of the Wendigo. That doesn't sound fun. Wait. Check what the... You're just going for it. Alright, end our turn apparently.
It just gives.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, we just gone. No, and then no.
We
didn't.
have a question, and Chesh I think has maybe answered it. Here's a dumb question. How come it auto casts queued spells instead of putting up a confirmation so you can change your mind? Chesh has said point of queuing is to cast fast. That would get lost if you had to confirm.
Also, queuing things is confirming that you would like to use them.
Yeah.
Like, if you think there's a risk that you may accidentally cast it in the wrong place or so on and so forth, then don't queue it. EJ.
What?
Okay. I thought I'll let you off. Let one.
I'll let you off, little one. If anybody is new to the stream, has come in the last 5-10 minutes, you can win free stuff in this stream, but just by, what are you doing? Just by leaving a comment in the Twitch chat.
True story.
The comment doesn't have to be anything, it can be nonsense, it can be whatever gibberish, just put something in the Twitch chat and you'll be entered into the draw, which will be done at the end of the stream.
What she said. RE is my...
What? That doesn't make any sense. That is literally gibberish. You're so strange. Did I hear free? Something in Twitch chat. Hey.
Boo.
Boo. Hey. Boo.
Hey. Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we literally just moved onto a space and then ended our turn.
Ah, Cheshire Cat Girl's going for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want her to win.
I think
No,
she's...
RE is my maths.
That doesn't make sense. That's not a sentence. Oh, Ethan. Oh, she's close.
How
Sheer
close is she?
Very close.
Ice cold. Wait, what?
Ice cold. What's cooler than being
What?
cool?
He can go any space around the board.
The Ghost and the Gambler. I
Beans
like
go.
that. That's my new band name.
Gambler.
Boosh.
Not some. Anything so.
We need Shatter.
So how many more spaces does Chesh have to encounter to win the
2.
game?
She's got the Valley of Fire, which is just in front of her, and that's what you use a
Right.
talisman to get through, because the talisman protects you from the flames.
Okay.
And then that allows you to move on to the Crown of Command.
Ah.
As we're playing the standard ending, that means that she will have to roll a dice, and if it is 4, 5, or 6, she takes a life off everyone in game.
Okay.
If it's 1, 2, or 3, nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm just taking over a sec, Ethan.
And she can fight with strength or craft.
There's no fight.
There's no fight. It's
No.
just literally.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
6,
Cool.
so I've gained a strength. That's awesome. I guess I'm going to start chasing Chest down.
Good luck with that.
Gambler.
EJ, stop writing random stuff in the
It's
chat,
not
mate.
random.
EJ, can I have my seat back, please?
No, I'm just keeping it.
Yeah, because the game's not going to last much longer, and Daddy needs to do stream things.
Yeah. I need to be good host.
So can you give Daddy his seat back, please?
But I know how to play it.
That's not
The-
all
the
my
games,
hosting
yeah.
duties, Ethan.
The game's nearly finished.
9.
9.
What just happened?
Give Daddy his seat back, please. Come on, give Daddy a snuggle.
I know how to play.
It's not about playing,
Go give
Ethan.
me a snuggle.
Not fair. You get to play off times with my girl.
Ethan, it's on your iPad. You can go and play it.
Go and have a look at your iPad. Go on.
No.
EJ. on,
Remember,
good
you're
behaviour.
on
I
for getting a
don't
treat this
remember.
weekend.
Yeah.
I don't remember which game it is.
Talisman.
Talisman. Come on, mate. Do you want to lift over? 1, 2.
I'm scared of heights.
Well, I had you, so you'll be all right.
Daddy's not high. Oh, destruction. Destruction.
All right.
Ow. My iPad's hot.
Your iPad's hot.
Yeah.
That'll happen if you leave it running on a game for ages.
My neck.
The Fat Shark Games have 21,000 viewers.
Why is the button flying?
Wow, well done, Fat Shark. Fat Shark are awesome.
The game looks very visually appealing.
It's Vermintide too, so it's a release stream and trailer.
Mm.
Good on them.
Nice.
I've been out with them a few times because we've all been to Games
Hello.
Workshop events
Daddy,
where
why
we've been.
is not on here?
Ethan, Daddy is trying to run a stream, darling.
Yes, Fat Shark have been showing off Vermintide at places where we were showing off Talisman and Talisman Horus Heresy. And they are super nice guys. Incredibly Swedish, but very nice guys. Not that being incredibly Swedish
gonna
stops you
say.
being nice. In
Incredible.
fact, if anything, it probably aids towards you being nice.
Yeah. We's miserable British.
We have 3 Vermintide keys knocking about somewhere.
Can I have them all? All of them.
No, you can have 1.
Whoop. Whoa.
We are about to trigger the Crown of Command ending.
Cheshire Cat Girl arrives at the Crown of Command. Do.
Hey. Gambler immediately. Burn. I'm casting counter spell. They're not part of the giveaway, Darius. We have a limited amount of those, so I'm not sure if we've got any special plans for them, but we can't just restock them at will, unlike our own keys. Can we get free Vermintide 2 keys for the next giveaway? Alright, Darius and Decimus. Darius, I take back what I've just said. I'll contact the Fat Shark guys and see if they'll let us have a few keys.
That's what we do here. I can't wait for next week. Next week's gonna be. It's the start of something new.
Yeah. They also gave me socks. Remember the yellow socks that say Fat Shark down the centre of them?
Oh
Yeah, I've got Fat Shark socks. Alright, let's make a push for the centre. Have I got a talisman? Yes, I've got a talisman.
Yeah, boy.
8 is, I think it's equal to or under. Yep, I'm through. I'm on the plane of peril.
Sounds perilous.
And I'm going to go through the crypt. Now, the difficulty with the crypt is I roll 3 dice and then I minus my strength.
EJ, we're trying to talk to people, sweetheart.
Yeah, I minus my strength from those 3 dice. If it's 0, I pass. If it's anything above 0, it spits me out at a different place depending on what it comes to.
Right, okay.
Which means from those 3 dice, I need to roll 8 or lower.
Right, okay.
And obviously, the more that, because there's a 3rd dice
Yeah.
involved, it increases your chances of going above.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Chesh. It's exciting. We will have the room for an actual setup.
Yes. It's just the internet is a wild card at the moment,
Yeah.
so we don't know what the
yeah.
quality of streams are going to be.
It could be bad. Bad to the bone. But hopefully, hopefully, it'll work out.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Let's have a look at these again. Are these any of the guys that have been out in Nottingham with? Don't know.
How big / smaller company are they?
They are a massive indie,
Right.
so they're not AAA by any stretch of the imagination, but as an indie developer, they are very well known.
Right. I feel like that didn't answer my question, but cool.
What do you mean?
How, like, manpower? What kind of...
40 to 50 people.
Right, okay, so they're far bigger than...
Yeah, probably at least twice the size, likely about 3 times the size.
Yeah,
of
okay.
us. Thank you very much, Decimus.
Thanks, Decimus.
We're moving 1 town over, and the house is bigger, the garden's bigger. There'll be a driveway and a garage.
Yeah, no, it's good. Well, we can show you guys around at some point.
Oh yeah. We'll do lifestyle videos. This is where I teach.
Thank you, Gear.
Nearly swore them. Using hand signals. That was my go-to.
Yeah, no, it should be good. I'm really looking forward to, like, progressing with this stuff. All of this.
Dragon King! Hey!
Hey,
Few people to
welcome.
come on. What are you supposed to do in Fighting Fantasy Legends after you do all the quests? There are a few quests, unless you mean you've defeated the 3 bad guys and you've completed the side quests that pop up. If you mean strictly if you defeat the 3 main bad guys of the game, there are more things that you can go through and find. If you mean if you've completed 100% of the game, what am I to do now?
Start again.
Start again? Do it on hardcore mode?
Yeah. Does it, like, is there an ending to the game, or does it just, like...
Yeah, you free exploration afterwards.
Fair enough. I like it when games do that, actually. Do you know, like, games like... I'm trying to think of an example.
Fable's a good one.
Fable is the one I was thinking of.
Yep.
Yeah, where you, like, you go through and you're like, oh, I don't want to do these quests because if I do that, the game might end and I haven't done these achievements and stuff.
Yep.
But yeah. And then it lets you just go around and get the achievements.
Farland, there are, I think there's 2 or 3 unique encounters in the game. So if you miss the chance to get them in your codex, you won't be able to get them in your codex once the game's completed. I couldn't name which ones they are though, because it has been ages since I've played Fighting Fantasy Legends.
Which I will be streaming at some point. I like Final Fantasy. I've died many a time.
That's something potentially for you to think about if we're doing more streams. So that.
Okay. That's interesting. Secret. That's just made me want to play Battle Block.
Where am I going?
I don't know.
There we go. Oh, it's my go. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's one of those games, isn't it, that you like go through and you're like, what if I had taken the other option?
Yes. It's designed to be that kind of game.
Yeah.
That is pretty much as bad a thing that could have happened to me there.
Oh, is he dead?
He'll come back.
Rip.
Lucky charm.
Oh dear. Oh, skeletal. What?
Oh, is it basilisk? Basilisk. If you roll, if it rolls doubles, because it gets 2 dice, you die, instant death.
Wow.
And unlike, I think there's like one card in the game that can Pharaoh's Crown. I think.
Okay.
Pharaoh's Crown allows you to re-roll an enemy's dice.
Yes. Yeah.
Even if you've got fate or dark fate or light fate or whatever kind of fate that you could hope to get in Talisman, re-rolling your own dice does nothing. If it's rolled doubles, you lose. Do I want to... Where is this happening? Is this closer to the Sentinel? Some random guy. So he's a foot away from me. Yeah, sure. Let's go aid him.
I'm not used to seeing you get distracted by actual work during the stream.
You vamp, keep it going.
I would, but I don't know what's going on. Right, some random guy is looking at their inventory.
So he's trading things in to gain a craft.
Right.
Oh, strength.
Strength. He's doing good for craft. I assume that was with cards. Or your help. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm getting there. Ooh. So does anyone have any questions or any requests or anything that they would like to say? Do you not like Gareth? Do you not like me? You want to say that? Is there anything you want?
Gay. Shut your mouth.
He's so mean. He's so mean. Is there anything you'd like to see in the streams? Is there anything at all? As we have mentioned before, we are going to be changing the stream, and if you hate it when we change it, let us know, because there are things we can do to change it again. Yeah, it is your turn. Roll the dice.
Oh, there's a mule. Let's go get gear stuff.
Rip.
Let's not go and get gear stuff.
Boo.
Don't turn me into a toad. Don't turn me into a toad. Hey!
That was fun. He didn't get turned into a toad. Yes, so I don't see this stream lasting much longer since Chesh is literally like...
It's the Crown of Command ending, which is a very contentious point. It can last much longer.
Okay.
Because it's look at the dice roll. She's got no fate, so she has to hope that every single roll she makes is above 3. So it's a 50-50 chance.
That's fine.
That's a good start for her. But one of the downfalls of the Crown of Command ending is that we've got gain lives on,
Okay.
which means we can still go and replenish our lives,
Right, okay.
which a lot of people see as a major flaw in Talisman, which is why there's a house rule, no more lives, which
Right, okay.
is what we usually use. So if someone gets to the Crown of Command, other people can't prolong the inevitability.
Prolong the inevitability.
Because there's also the thing of you go and you heal all your lives, you go about, you get stronger.
Yeah.
You go and you heal all your lives, you go about and you get stronger, and you can become stronger than the person on the crown
Yeah.
whilst healing all your lives and then make a run for the centre.
Could you just click on the chat and see what we're... What? What is happening here? Right. Dark Fate and Light Fate Woodland expansion. Yes, I believe.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah.
that's correct.
Do a barrel roll. Can you do a barrel roll? I can't. I'd be injured. Can't do any kind of roll. A sausage roll. No. Gareth doing a handstand. Can you do a handstand?
I can try and do a handstand.
I haven't done a handstand in years. I'd just like crumble.
I'd do that in place of push-ups, so if someone wants to spend their gold on push-ups and tell me to do a handstand, I'll give it a whirl.
Since we know the dice are rigged, this will take ages.
Yes. AI
It's a
cheats.
fix. It's a total fix.
Just barrel roll for the camera.
Just barrel roll the camera.
Oh!
That
Okay.
was fun. That was cool. That
Wait,
camera's
wait,
probably
wait.
looking nowhere near us.
Barrel roll!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're back to church. She's got all the gold. All of the gold. That's a 4. That's a cool. Boo. It ain't looking good for Vantaze. He has got some strength though. That is some strength. Some
Vantaze.
15.
When did that happen? He's probably cast something on him to make himself that strong.
Mm.
We've not had any new followers in ages.
No. So if you do like the stream,
Yeah, follow.
give us a follow, give us a like on YouTube.
We do like milestone giveaways for.
Yeah, bigger ways.
Is that the technical term?
No. Bigger giveaways.
Kyujutsu! I get to go and get the. As long as the basilisk doesn't snake eyes me or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Life. I can't words. Yes. The more followers and stuff that are on Twitch and YouTube, we do bigger giveaways with special things.
You're right, Farlander. I missed that. I rolled a 6. I thought I'd rolled a 3 then. Right, we can leave that there. We can leave that there. We can leave that there. We can take the mule. Take him. Take the mule. Now we can fit everything.
Nice.
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 Nice. And we can gain an extra strength. Cheshire Cat, we're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
What does the hero martyr do? I think it's when I lose a life, I get to discard the hero martyr instead. Oh, it's if defeated in battle or combat. That's not going to happen.
Ill and stupid is where we're all at right now.
Yes.
That is the theme of today's stream.
Right, let's go over to... So to recap, there is a vote for those that have...
Sorry.
For those
Did you
that...
just shake your head at me?
For those that have only just got here, yes, there is a vote that's currently in the Twitch description and in the YouTube description. If you would like to see us play some more physical games, there is a massive list of everything that we have access to. You have multiple selects, so pick which games you want to see. Whatever game you would like to see, whichever one gets the most votes is going to be the game we do the next live stream of. The
When you
beta
say
call
live
out.
stream, do you mean live physical stream? Because
Yes.
they're all live streams.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Physical stream.
Yeah.
Ooh. I suppose you're not really strength heavy, so it doesn't really affect random guy. Yeah. Vote for something that's not Talisman. We always play Talisman. Be nice to play something else. It's a strength of 1. Something better than that would be nice. We're doing a beta call out because we're going to be announcing which expansions come next. The beta will start in 2 weeks' time. If you want to be part of the beta, send me an ad on Steam. My name is Fommelhort. If you go to the Steam discussions, you will likely find me there. Send me an ad and remind me tomorrow that you would like to join the beta, and that will gain you access to the expansions when released. So they will be in a broken state. They will be possibly difficult to play depending on the quality of where the game is currently at, but that aim is wow, Cheshire Cat Girl's gonna have a tough time completing this. Yeah, but the aim is to make the game as stable and good as possible for when it hits general release, and we can only get there with the help of the community. So that's beta, that is live stream. Anything else happening?
Streams changing.
Streams changing. We're going to be doing more streams. They're going to be starting later.
We will update you on that next week as
Yes.
to what specifically is happening. The first stream will probably be a sort of test stream in that we don't know exactly how the setup's going to work, and we don't know what the internet connection's actually going to allow us to do, but we'll see how that goes next
Yes.
week. That will be next Thursday probably, but we'll keep you updated.
Vote. Beta.
Any updates or content?
Well, yeah, the announcement will come next week.
Right.
I may die here.
What's your Steam name again, please? It's Fommelhort, which is...
That.
There you go.
I swear I had more than like 2 things to announce.
I can't remember life.
I'm ill as well.
Yeah.
Ill, stupid, and slow.
Yeah.
Oh, we also may be changing the way the giveaways work, so we can start giving out keys for Android and iOS. So stay in contact with us. Ah, cheers, Bane. Thank you, Bane. Oh, never mind. Can't spell. Nice try.
Fante's gone. I missed that.
Rip.
That's a shame.
Either.
He looks so strong.
Yes. I've got to hope that she rolls under for 4 turns running.
Hey.
Either that or people prevent her from rolling.
Mm.
Right, come on, come on, come on, come on! That's good. I've made it through the crypt.
Cool.
The roll for death is the 3 roll on the Reaper chart.
Right.
So you roll 2 dice, death rolls 2 dice. If you win, you progress. If you lose,
Yeah.
you lose a life. So there's a very real potential that I will die to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have got that from the name of the game.
Ow. Creaky
Now,
chair.
I got a question for you. Have you ever had a game you were setting up for a long haul of Talisman for the real board game, but it ended a very short game? No, I've not played too much physical Talisman.
No, I think all the games we've played have been kind of 6 hours plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Daddy, do you know how to get on Google proper?
Proper. I don't know what you mean, mate.
No, you're not messing around on Google. We'll have a
Not
look.
at home.
Yeah, I don't want you messing
I'm
around
dead.
on Google.
Well played, Cheshire Cat Girl.
Hey. Boom.
Hey. Oh.
Let's go.
They're forming in a straight line.
Ooh,
They're going through a tight wind.
the kids are losing their minds.
Blitzkrieg Bop.
Hey.
One awful song.
Yeah, no, all the games that we've played, physical board game, have all been like 6 hours plus. I don't think we've played any of the particularly difficult to set up.
No, because
yeah,
whenever we've played, I've been introducing people to it, so I've purposely gone easy.
yeah. So I think we played Blood Moon,
We played Blood Moon.
City.
No,
We not played City.
no. It was Highlands, Blood Moon, Sacred Pool, and did we use the Reaper? It may have just been that. Sacred Pool, Blood Moon, and
Yeah, so on the live stream we used the Reaper, didn't we?
yes.
Probably didn't use it correctly.
No,
I'm
we
pretty sure there was
A
a few
lot of people forgot,
yeah.
but that is covered in the rules.
Yeah. So yeah. That was what was that? That was
What do you mean?
the Reaper.
That was near enough all
Um,
the central. Well, no, it wasn't because we didn't use Harbinger, Firelands, or Dragon. We used Sacred Pool, Reaper, Frostmarch, Dungeon. We didn't use Blood Moon. Did we use the Dungeon?
I thought they were the
Dungeon
Two.
Highlands.
yeah,
Alright, okay.
but no one went in the dungeon.
I did.
think like you went.
I
in the
lived
dungeon.
in the dungeon.
Yeah, I think you went in the dungeon, and maybe like Jethro or Richard.
No,
Went
Richard.
in once,
Richard
yeah.
spent some time in. He hung around the start.
Yeah, I didn't move from my side of the board, and I just kept dying.
Who was I?
Dying to death.
Who was I?
Which character?
I wasn't a spellcaster.
I can't think. I
Je-
think I was a minstrel.
You were the minstrel, which is an awful character.
Yeah.
Jethro was the troll. Carl was the wizard. Everyone like got base game characters besides me.
Yeah.
I was the Valkyrie.
Right. It's good though. I like the physical. I like physical board games. I like that kind of the social aspect of it.
Mm.
What chair is it for burning?
What?
What chair is it for
What are
burning?
you trying to find?
Burning stuff. I don't know where.
Why are you trying to search burning stuff? I worry about you.
What are you trying to find?
Burning games.
Burning games.
It's Aura. You'll have to get me to type in password anyway. Can I have a link to the board games? Oh, yes. No, that's you.
That's me.
Oh, you may share it about, that's why. Edit this form. Where was it? Where was share this link?
Is it not where it says pre-filled link?
Where?
Go back on that. The link icon.
How do we make it shorter? That was an option. You know what? It'll be in the YouTube description. Just
Yeah.
go grab that. Oh, YouTube.
YouTube. Whoop.
Oh, you found it. Well, there it is for anyone else.
I only have the base game of Talisman, but I wish I could grab more people to play more often. Yeah, it is one of those games that like everyone has to be invested in. You
Yeah.
have to know that you're giving up a day to play the board game.
Ooh.
Oh, it was dead funny.
The gambler's down to 1 life.
We took a host of board games to a friend's house. We were staying over for the weekend, and we took Talisman and some of the expansions, and we set it up on the first day, and we played like a 7.5 hour game or something. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous. And we got up the next morning and we were like, all right, we've got all these games. What are we going to play? Expecting them to be fed up of Talisman. They were like, oh yeah, we'll play Talisman.
I raided the office, so I had
Yeah.
like the complete Smash Up collection. We had Formula D. I don't
we
even know
had
what else.
Ticket to Ride. We had, I think we might have taken a few
Munchkin.
small games like Munchkin. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a whole host, and
Yeah.
they played Talisman and liked it that much. They wanted to play Talisman on the Sunday as well.
If you don't mind me asking, when can we expect the special effect prizes to ship out?
We're looking to do that next week. Yours may be a bit slower, Decimus, because we need to have everyone in at some point to sign the Woodlands board.
Yeah, it's just waiting for all the staff to be around at the same time so that everyone can sign everything. That's the only thing that's kind of held things up.
Yeah.
But-
Your pile of stuff is over here.
Yeah.
We just need people in to be signing that board for you.
There's things like everywhere with post-it notes. It's in play. But yeah.
If we get it out in the next week, it'll be the quickest we've ever sent prizes out, to be fair. Ooh, 23 responses. Ah.
Hey. That's 3 more.
Why did I put Talisman on the list?
It was.
It's okay if people want another Talisman stream.
Catan's come second. Maybe we'll just do Talisman base game.
Yeah.
Make it dead quick.
No.
Get out of the way.
No.
Not videos.
Alright, we've got Ticket to Ride, Small World, Mansions of Madness, Flux. Oh no, that's 21.7%. That's not 7. More people are on for the Monty Python version of Flux than Flux.
Okay.
That involves accents.
Hey, that'll be fun.
Catan's on 8, and we've got Betrayal at the House on the Haunted Hill, and Carcassonne at 7.
This is an X-parrot.
Norwegian Blue.
Sorry, I'm just thinking where he's banging it on the finger. Hello, Polly. Oh, don't mind me. I'm in TV right now.
Right. So we got some random guys down to 2 lives. Bane has got back up to 2. Ah, come on, Concursus. Don't be spamming the healer. And he's got 20 gold. He can make this last forever without actually trying to go for the end.
Talisman with all expansions. Hi,
No,
Boo.
no.
Hi, Boo.
You can do it, Jessica girl. You can do it.
Oh, you need to get you some pom-poms.
You're making us all suffer. I wanted to go home. I'm ill. I want soup.
I want soup.
What game's that, Gay? Is it Siege?
Siege.
Me, you and Decimus. We'll go play Outbreak.
Boo, boo, boo. Do, 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 do.
Ooh, Gambler's making a run for it.
Go on.
He's only got 2 lives as well.
Exactly. Cheshire's just sat there like, please, can this end? What? What are we looking
I remember reading about this. It's like, what's the game that we played at Sadie's? The one with Resistance.
Oh, right.
I think it's like Resistance.
Okay. I found Resistance to be like...
It's a worse version of Werewolf.
Yeah, it was like a watered down version.
This is a fancier version.
Right, okay. I like games that are set up in websites like that. I think they're really cool. That you can just kind of go, oh, there you go, there's the game. Yeah, Werewolf, I just think that Werewolf is so well thought out that, like, literally, no matter who you are, you can be involved in it.
We'd have to recruit more non-Nomad people because there's no way we'd get enough people to show up for a game of Werewolf from work.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be me, you, Bex. I think Bex would be part of the live stream. Carl at a push. Jethro and Richard would. Amanda would.
That's a game of Werewolf.
Don might. Yeah, but a good game
Don?
of Werewolf. Don would, yeah.
I've
Don
never-
would do that.
Okay. I think that'd be really cool. I'd love a game of Werewolf. People get to see us dancing with our eyes closed.
We do a board game day once a year. So we have a Christmas work party thing where we have a meal in the evening, then we go out somewhere. But during the daytime, we down tools and everyone brings board games in. And both years running, my favourite thing that we've played is One Night Ultimate Werewolf. It's just watching Richard have a meltdown.
He, like, properly. Yeah, I just think it's really...
There goes the
really
gambler.
Ah, rip. Rip Bane. Who was Bane? Who
Dunno.
were you? Who were you?
They're a viewer. We know that much. But no one here has a name that even runs close to Bane. I reckon it's Atog.
He's been very quiet.
He has.
Was.
Hi, Northron.
It was Northeron.
Hi.
Hi.
No.
You alright there?
No.
Soup.
Soup. Mighty soup. Crouton. Crunchy friend in a liquid broth.
Oh my god, the bush days.
Ooh. The wizard's taken a loss of life without the command spell. And he's nowhere near his faithful healer. Ugh.
Ooh,
Ooh, we're up to 24,000.
you're rich. You could get like...
When we get back home,
He's gonna do it, he's gonna-
TV.
No, it's bedtime when we get back, darling. It's school night.
Ooh. That'd be an interesting move.
This
No, mate. I want to go home and have some soup.
Daddy's not feeling well and it's a school night, sweetheart. We can play Jackbox tomorrow, though.
Ooh, concussions. Ethan, that can be your treat on the weekend if you want. We can play loads of Jackbox.
Do you know what we're doing on the weekend? I can't even turn my head. My neck's that messed up. We're, he's on the Jackbox website.
I know.
We're, getting on your house. We're going to get it. Going to get the keys and that. Isn't that exciting? Get your new bedroom. New garden.
Ooh, wizards down to one life.
Ooh, well done, Farlander.
Thank you, Concursus.
Wait,
It's a noble act.
we don't get to choose one, don't we?
Sugar.
I think Concursus is the true winner here for allowing it to end. Oh, it wasn't on purpose. Well played, Chash, as always. Right, how did we do this? Betting
Ethan, guess
3
who won?
winner.
Who?
Guess?
Chess!
Yep.
Yay!
Currency. Can we arrange by points? Oh, we can. Ooh,
Ooh, interesting. There's some rich people in here.
there are.
Yeah.
Right, so
Congratulations, Cheshire Cat Girl.
Was 3.
There you go.
Hey. We'll be going now, so we shall see you shortly. Oh, you're getting mail. Okay.
Yes, so there will be one final giveaway.
Hey, I destroyed the most spirits. I traded the most trophies.
Katie.
I won the most fights against characters. I got XP
You
for
did,
actually
you
playing
got,
a game.
decent XP. Yes, so final giveaway. If anyone is in the stream on Twitch, go into the Twitch chat. If you're not on Twitch and you're watching on YouTube, go to Twitch and go into the Twitch chat. And there will be a final giveaway for some Nomad content.
Right, so final recap is we're going to do more physical games in our streams. There are votes in the descriptions for both Twitch and YouTube. If you want to influence what we play, go and visit those votes.
I'm learning
Oh, he's looking
Right,
to...
you have to wait for us to finish until we can do that stuff, okay?
Okay.
So that was the vote. We're doing a beta call out. If you would like to join our beta on Steam, send me an ad. I am Fommelhort on Steam. If you go to Talisman discussions, you'll find loads of posts from me. We're going to announce our next expansion next week, and then the week after we will do a beta. We'll open the beta so you can get access to that very expansion. There's also some special stuff going on with the beta, which we've never done. That will happen. As of next week, there's going to be change to the streams. We're gonna start doing more, and we're gonna start doing them at later times. That is to be confirmed, though. On Twitch, we have the countdown for when our next stream is. Keep an eye out on that, but we'll also make posts on social media for when we go live. For everyone that donated during Game Blast, thank you very much. Your stuff we're looking to get out next week. Decimus, you may be the exception to that, but we'll try and get yours sorted for next week as well.
I'll read us, Daddy.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
I think that's all.
I was going to say that, but you already did it, so cool.
Yeah, girl, my eyes.
Oh, be careful, EJ. Wait, what? Whoa.
Talisman is not our friend.
Why?
Stop leaning on the arm. You're gonna pull it off.
It's a good game.
Thank you, Ethan.
It
is
is a good game after
I
all.
said Talisman is not our friend. It's a good game.
Okay.
Sure. Right, lurkers, this is your final call to win some free stuff on Steam, Twitch. Twitch. I meant to say Twitch. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is we're going to talk to Asmodee and see if they'll let us use the Asmodee tool to the sign-in accounts to give out free stuff to people. So instead of hoping that we've got a key for Harbinger, we've run out of keys for Harbinger, and instead of only getting them on Steam, there's a possibility that we can give them out to Asmodee accounts, which means you can use them on iOS, Android, and Steam all in one. It's a one-in-all edition.
Yeah, that's hypothetical at the moment though. May happen, may not happen.
Yeah, we'll see if
Keep
they'll let us do that.
Keep you informed. As usual, if there's anything you want to see, anything content-wise or anything just random, I don't know, send Gareth a message on Steam. You can do that.
Or contact us at Facebook. Just search Nomad Games. Same with Twitch. I think we're /Nomad Games on Twitch. Facebook, I think it's like Nomad Games Ltd Limited.
Twitch is /Nomad_games.
There you go.
So Gareth's sending you to the wrong place.
Not like me.
Hey, dude.
Timescape coming soon.
Timescape confirmed.
Right, so
Hey guys.
are you going to read out the final winner?
Yeah.
Right, so we go to the Magic Hat.
You
And
ready?
There, can you reach across? Yeah, just press that button. Oh, hold on. Let me roll again.
Ready? Press. And it is...
Pain.
Bane won.
It's Northaron.
He was Bane.
Well, I don't know if Northaron was Bane. It was just very, very interesting timing on the chat.
Congrats, Northron.
Yeah, congrats. Let us know what you would like.
Congrats.
Ooh.
Just like. Wait, can we do another one?
No.
I wanted it to be Trish. She was winning when I wanted to be her.
Alright, do you know the drill by now? So it's the list that's currently in the Twitch chat on top of Backgammon Blitz, Lapland Solitaire, and Fighting Fancy Legends. You're very welcome, Chesh. Thanks for joining us as always.
Ethan is very happy that you won.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy. It creates my mind. Where's my mind?
Do 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 do.
Blood Moon, please. I'm on it.
I picked a different one now.
Is it for Steam, I assume, Northron?
Chesh says thanks, Ethan.
You're welcome.
Killing me.
Steam, please. Right. Northron, you have a key for Blood Moon. Please enjoy.
That's great, mate.
Should I make us large so everyone can see it?
Oh, right. Is he showing his picture? Oh.
Ooh, and we're massive. So I'll hold it steady for you. So do you want to explain what's happening here?
So, some stickmans have died, and some are zombies, and some are still alive. Ones with hair, going
So
all the way to different things.
some of them, where's my finger? Some of them have 2 hair,
Yeah,
and some of them have 3, and they can use their hair, like this one is, to attack.
yeah. No, Yeah, so, like, he's trying to pull teeth puffs the marshmallows off, and the others are figuring out what's going on.
So one of them's pulling Stave Puff's marshmallows off, and the others are figuring out what's going on. Right, okay.
Thank you very much, Ethan. That's lovely.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. You're so big.
But I'm adding something right now.
Okay, well, we're about to finish now.
Are you going to say bye, Ethan?
Not yet.
As always, thanks to those that joined us, left comments, and joined in with the games. It helps us keep going, and it's what helps us prove to the powers that be, the people above us, that let's do these streams, that it is worth doing. If you think that we should keep going, then please try and engage with our videos by either watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, favoriting, or all those kind of stuff. The vote to see us play a physical game will show us a level of engagement that we'll be able to prove to our bosses that Twitch, that this stream is worth following.
Yeah, so likes, subscribes, and follows are really important at this point, because we kind of need to let them know that this is actually doing something for the company, that this is actually worth doing, worth time and investment. So.
And it's fun.
It's fun.
We
We like you guys.
We like you
It makes
guys.
us happy.
We hope you're having fun. And next week we are streaming the dungeon, I think.
You're asking me, you have the list.
Yes.
Yep.
Rule of improv, yes, and
Yes, and
you're supposed to say and something else. We're doing the dungeon next week.
okay.
We're doing dungeon next week. Statement. So it will be Talisman, the base game, plus the dungeon, which the dungeon is not an easy expansion as it is. It's full of nasties and hard to beat
Nasty baddies.
craft monsters and strength monsters. There's the Battle Hulk, there's the Vampire Priest. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Tune in next week to see us take them on. It may be it'll be on Thursday. Whether it's at 5 p.m. or not is we don't know yet.
Yeah, so keep an eye out on Twitch and Facebook. Twitter, and Facebook.
And I'll also leave posts on Steam as well as an event announcement. So if you see a little pop-up saying Talisman streaming, just check the time.
Yeah, cool.
Other than that, thanks as always.
Thanks for stopping by.
For joining us. Ethan says bye as well.
Bye.
There you go.
Daddy, show the picture.
There you go. Very quickly, what have you changed?
I've changed that.
Quick.
The bomb has got 3 more minutes.
Okay.
Until it blows up.
Right, okay. 3 more minutes till the bomb blows up.
Yeah, and
You're a strange child.
and this bit and Bully in the middle. It and the one with 1 piece. Number 2. That means he
That's amazing. Thank you
is
very much.
trying to get to the
Ethan, can we go home?
Yeah.
Now what's going on?
Okay, yeah.
And
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Because number 2 can
We'll
make
see
a
you next week.
generator.
Take care.
Bye.